with Althea's hand in hers, just like start walking like down the beach. And you're only taking like a couple of steps in like a bit of like gently lapping water before you kind of come to the edge of this like perfect bubble and step from air into water. And as you exit the beach cottage, and you exit that perfect little air bubble, you're met with a stronger current than one you would expect for an area with structures built and maintained for as long as you know Margie had lived here, which was 250 years. That's how old she is, by the way. It takes you a second to not like get kind of swept away for a moment. Like, Margie like holds a little bit tighter onto Althea so she doesn't get like swept away by the current. And as she kind of looks around and starts to swim, she just kind of yells back. And for above table, for the purposes of while we're underwater, everyone can hear everyone as if we are above water. There's no like, we don't need to worry about like muffled talking, not being able to hear people. It's just, I found when I've been underwater in campaigns, it just makes the experience just harder and clunkier and worse. It doesn't like add to the story or add to anything. So we don't need to worry about like anything with that. There's also specific underwater mechanics before we continue along this little description I have as you're moving along. The only thing any of us need to worry about because of the items that I have given you is that if you do fire damage underwater, it will inherently always do half.
Okay.
There are like, or if you take fire damage, it will be half. There's like 5 billion underwater rules, but they're only restrictive if you don't have an underwater speed. Underwater swimming speed. And you all have a swimming speed. So like Manaki, like your like weapons wouldn't be, you would have disadvantage if you didn't have a swimming speed. Don't have to worry about that. Althea and Boston, you couldn't like cast spells underwater because you would have to use your breath. That you don't have to worry about because you can breathe underwater. So you can breathe underwater, so you're fine. The only thing that affects you is, like I said, the fire thing. And one other thing is if you do a ranged weapon attack, it is at disadvantage, and you can only attack up to the short distance listed on the range. You cannot attack past that distance, I believe, is the rule. But I have never seen any of you use a ranged weapon other than the Nutslinger. So if you use the Nutslinger down here, you have disadvantage. But I think like half of the stuff is you don't even make an attack roll. I think half of the stuff is like they make a saving throw. So, keep that in mind. If you want to use the Nutslinger, it'll be a little bit more complicated. But other than that, we don't have any issues of underwater combat, so we don't have to worry about it. Underwater combat is super clunky and gross, and I don't like it. So I did as much as I could to make it not feel like that for us.
Yay, thank you. You're the best.
Yeah.
Literally.
Cool. As you continue, Margie kind of yells back, like, it's not supposed to be like this, as she's like fighting through the current, but still you all kind of get used to the bit of like chaos as the water kind of swirls around you. Margie takes the lead as she and Bowie, her manta ray steel defender, reminder, and kind of lead you all through the ocean. At some point, Althea, she'll kind of like let go of your hand because you need your arms to swim pretty much. So she'll like let go eventually. And also the formation that you all normally take kind of leads you to be like protected in the middle and not so much up front. So as you kind of all like take your normal, paths, you continue along. Same.
Althea takes a buff.
Wait.
For sure.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Althea takes a -1 buff from that for sure.
Yeah. Margie takes like a -100, probably, really, in her heart. But you can tell that this area, the place that you're swimming through, must have been absolutely beautiful here in its prime. A white sand floor littered with underwater plants and corals, shells and small creatures scattered about, living their lives in bliss as the castle stands tall and magnificent against an underwater sea shelf. But now, its state reads more like a horror post-destruction. Natural reefs smashed with thrown pieces of the castle structure, various sized creatures' bodies scattered about, from hermit crabs to sharks and even marlin. Most notably and most unnatural, you see items of various sizes scattered throughout the sand. You see a statue of a fairy resembling the famed Queen of Air and Darkness, royalty from the Feywild. You see a massive chair and table made for creatures much larger than yourselves. Rubble of a castle that doesn't quite match the style of the ruined one in the distance. As Margie weaves about the ruin and destruction, you catch the look on her face from time to time, the pain and grief that she fights to push aside. There's a dull hum that emanates through the water that grows as you approach the castle, and you're unsure if it is from inside or beyond the castle, but you assume it must have to do with this endless trench. The deep trench that holds a door to the material plane, another weak spot, and by the rhythmic growing and rumbles, it's not stable. Your attention is pulled from the sound when suddenly they appear before you, just as the gates of the castle come into view. Their canine bodies have been ripped and molded, combined with the elements. Eyes bubble with boiling red water as they breathe through unnatural gills in their throats. These blink dog-like beings before you are more than blink dogs, but an abomination of fey and elemental nature, clashing and mutating into something feral and evil. You realize the lack of sea life is undoubtedly from creatures like these, abominations of the plains coming together. And that's where we'll roll initiative.
Initiative.
Oh,
Damn.
Bam.
I rolled a 12. Oh gosh.
18.
If I had charisma, it would be a little bit better, but I don't. And Margie?
Oh yeah, I forgot that I have to roll initiative too, as a character. Every time.
I got 15.
Oh
Yay.
shit, it's to self though. Hold on, everyone. Let me do it again. Did that work? Nope. There we go.
6.
It's so much worse than the first time. Okay, thanks.
Wow.
Cindy. Cool. And then I'll roll the enemies. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. I need my piece of paper. Where is she? Alrighty. 25 to 20 for initiative. Did anybody get that? No. Then we got 20 to 15, and we have Althea with 18.
Yay.
Althea. And then we'll have Boston, then Manaki, and then Margie. Gorgeous. First is the bad guys.
Oh. Boo.
I rolled a natural 20 for them, so.
What
How
the
dare
fuck?
they? Hey, you should have told me that.
Wow.
Sorry, just moving where my stat block is.
22.
So I can see them both at once. Okay. Cool. They will. What do I got to move in? So much. Just want to go here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 will go here.
Oh.
40, they'll go there, and as and it will teleport to there. That's all it can do on its turn, so that one's turn is over. We'll still have attacks on Margie and Bowie in a second. 5, 10, closing the space here. 5, 20, 30, that'll go here. 10, 30, 35, 40 will go here. So this is the only one that's turn is over. I'm gonna mark it with red. Okay. Let's see. They each get 2 attacks. I'll do the ones against Margie first because I can just do them really fast. Reminder about flanking rules. We do advantage in this campaign. So if you are flanking, which is you have like an enemy in the middle and then one of you on either side, then you get advantage on your roll. Same thing goes for enemies, though. So I'm gonna roll 4 attacks against Bowie with advantage. And they all hit. And then I'm just gonna take the average damage for myself. So 4 hits is gonna be 72. No, that's wrong. Sorry, 72 is way too much. Hold on.
That is
Don't freak
more
out.
than our hit points. Yes. Well, I mean, not Monarchy. He's strong.
Oh. I did it. Makes sense. Okay.
I'm just gonna sit in the dark because my eyes are getting really tired from the light.
So fair, so fair. You look ethereal. You're fine.
So you just
too?
see these. You see these. You see them swim. Which so you guys all know as characters, blink dogs are Feywild. Their homes are in the Feywild. So for them to have all of these abilities, like something is definitely magically different about them, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so yes. Great. He takes a massive amount of damage. Margie will take some hits as well. And only one of them hit against Margie, so she will take... Let me get my damage die out. Sorry, thank you for your patience. I know this is a lot of me rolling dice against myself. I did this to myself when I put a
fine. You
DMPC
take
in the
time.
campaign.
If you want us to take over for Margie in the next session, we can do that, but that's up to you.
No, I got it.
Okay.
It just takes me a second of time, and I feel bad whenever I take any time doing anything at all.
No.
Oh
Which
my
is
God,
like
no,
I
don't
shouldn't,
worry.
but I
I don't
get
care
really
for
like
me. I just think, because like playing chess against yourself is sometimes harder.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
And
no, I don't disagree.
God forbid you take up human space as a human being. Like truly, that's
Oh
what we
my
want to
God.
ask. Like, we want
Doing human things.
Wow, you're making so much. So you're making such a good point right now. I'll do 4 attacks against Manaki, all with advantage. So I'll let you know what I roll to hit for each of them.
Okay.
On the first one, I rolled 9.
That doesn't hit
I
me
rolled
at
2.
all.
I rolled 2 2s.
Yay!
The second one, I rolled 2 nat 20, so a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
what the fuck?
Does that count for
Two
2 on the
nat-
counter, or?
It'll just be 1, I think, because
Okay.
you still just rolled 1 nat 20, even if you rolled 2 of them on the advantage.
No, you got that one earlier, right? With the
I already
combat.
added that one, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, okay.
Lona's freaking on it. So in terms of crits in this campaign, correct me if I'm wrong, we do max die plus, or do we do max damage plus die, if I remember correctly? Correct me if
Yes.
I'm wrong. Great. So we'll do max damage plus die.
I wouldn't be able to remember.
Is going to be, you'll take 28 points of damage on the crit.
28 damage.
The next attack, Sharks rolled a 12 to hit.
Yeah, that just misses me, actually.
And then the final one, I rolled a 21 to hit, which I think misses you, actually.
That misses, yeah.
Just misses, because your armor class
That
is
actually
22.
just misses, yeah.
Oh, good thing
That
you took the cloak and not the armor.
Yeah, thank heavens. Yeah, it would have beats it, yeah.
Okay, so those turns are all finished, and then in terms of the ones that are over by Althea and Boston, I'll do 2 attacks against Althea and 2 attacks against Boston. They're both straight rolls without advantage, because they are not flanking. So for Althea, I rolled a natural 1 on one of them,
Yay!
and on the other one I rolled a 15.
No.
Well, we can't win them all.
Is your,
Oh, wait,
what's
my
your armor class?
is 15.
Oh, meets it beats, dog.
Ah, shit.
So you take 12 point. No, wait, yes.
That's
No,
fine.
13 points. Sorry, I did the math wrong. I've had confidence in my
That's fine.
Boston,
Eh.
I got, oh my god. I got a 12
No,
and I got a 16.
no,
That's
thank you.
all my rolls, and we are back to the only one who really like took like a massive amount of damage. Like Bowie just got fucking wrecked. But everybody else is kind of kicking it.
Excuse me, I took 28 points of damage.
I'm sorry,
the
out
max
of
roll.
122, right?
Okay, yeah, but that's still a lot of points of damage.
I've doubled my hit points.
Beautiful.
Yeah, well, that's
wonderful.
tough for you.
I know.
I have up next is the one and only Althea.
Yay! I'm gonna cast immediately 4th level Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, baby. What's the radius on that sphere? Is it 20 feet or 15 feet or 10 feet?
It is 15 feet.
Gorge. Don't forget. Don't worry. I'll make it the color we like to have it. Don't worry. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
I'll put the skulls in it. Okay.
Look at those blink dogs. What a bunch
Is
of
it necrotic or
idiots.
guardian? Oh, not guardian.
Oh wait, yeah. Do you want it to be radiant or necrotic? It's up to you.
Radiant?
Oh, I'm in a good mood after that cheek kiss, so I'm gonna go with radiant.
Beautiful. Okay. I will change it to
The bad mood of
This
the downfall, wiping out of a civilization, does unfortunately not counter the good mood of the cheek kiss.
all right. And then what is your spell save DC again? Can you remind me?
My spell save DC. Where is that?
If you go into spells,
It's under your spells at the very top.
Oh, it's 16.
Beautiful. Okay, and it's a wisdom save, I know for a fact in my heart. Because fun fact, in every campaign I run, I have a cleric that casts it almost every campaign or every session or every fight
Yeah.
almost even, and I love
Every
it. I am
fight.
not complaining.
They
No.
better. If you're a cleric and you're not casting Spirit Guardians, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? You can also go ahead and roll damage for me while I roll all of their spell saves or all of their saves.
So fucking busy.
nice.
Okay.
Is that just that you only do damage, or do you have to roll to hit?
Nope,
So
she doesn't
then-
roll to hit. It's I roll instead of her. So like typically with an attack,
that's right.
either you roll or I roll, and most of her stuff is I roll.
I love that.
so let me write down these numbers here. 6, 7, right? That's how many we got. Yep. Okay. So number 1 passes, so he'll take half of 19, which is going to be 10, because if anyone's wondering, I round half up for enemies and half down for players. I'm cute like that.
Aw,
You are cute like that.
You are cute.
Number
He is the
2 also
cutest.
passes, so they'll take 10. Number 3 fails with a natural 1, so that will be the full 19.
Suck it.
Number 4 fails, so for the full 19. Number 5 fails for the full 19. Number 6 fails for the full 19. And number 7 fails for the full 19.
So
Beautiful.
hot.
That damage happens on your turn, and remind me again at my turn on the bad guy's turn that they take it again at the start of their turn. If I remind you, then one of us will remember.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's that. Anything else on your turn? You can move if you would like to.
I'm good.
No, you'll stay there. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. That's the end of Margie's. Nope, not Margie. Sorry, wishful thinking. I want them to be together always. End of Althea's turn. And we'll go to Boston.
All right. I am going to fuck around and find out. I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
go
Love to
here
see it.
for flanking, not leaving
Okay.
this guy's opportunity attack range.
Exactly. Love it.
You got this.
Part of me really wants to fuck around and find out with the shocking grasp. See what electricity does underwater, but on the other hand, it's probably better if I don't.
What are the
Oh,
rules with
Jill
that,
loves it.
Cass?
I don't know. Cass.
I mean, above the table, rules is written. Nothing happens extra.
Okay. Would you do something extra?
Do you?
Well,
Are you convincing enough?
Uh,
What would you like to see what happens?
well, no,
Lonnie?
I'm afraid that, the water is going to carry the current. That's my fear.
To like the rest of
well,
us.
I think that's kind of, in theory, why the people who wrote the rules of D&D landed where they did, right? Because, they could, worry about the, maybe it does double damage underwater, but then they would have to worry about double damage underwater and everybody else in the water also takes that damage,
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think it's a little bit kind of a give and take, where it's like we suspend our disbelief in this moment so that the rules don't become, super duper complicated. But if you want something to happen, we can make up rules. I was not prepared to do that, though.
I would prefer not to, if that's okay.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, then we'll
Then
just say
I will shocking grasp.
beautiful. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I love
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for not making me make up rules on the fly. I appreciate
that's
it.
absolutely okay. Please don't. No, please. You're fine. I was afraid. Okay, so
that's a good thing
advantage.
to be aware of, though, because BG3 makes you think that it would do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you're standing in a puddle of water, you cast a lightning spell, and suddenly the whole puddle is electrified. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I was
That's why I
thinking
made
about as well.
everything
Like,
wet.
yeah, I love a good wet build. Okay, attacking with
Yeah.
advantage because flank.
Yep.
Does a 26 hit?
Barely. Yes.
Yippee! Then would you please take 21 lightning damage on number 7?
Absolutely. Number 7.
Because I rolled with advantage.
Wow.
Okay, let me double check their stat block. Okay, cool. He's still up, but he's looking really, really bad.
Oof.
Wow, okay.
19 plus.
They seem to be buffed, enhanced even,
They're
by their
fucking
mutation of being mixed Fey and Elemental.
Good to know.
Anything else? You can technically move away from number 7 without provoking opportunity attacks if you would like to.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
But you'll still take opportunity attacks from the other one.
I might go
Yep.
here.
Perfect.
Bonus action, Cape of Billowing.
Absolutely. Which cape is billowing?
I only have one cape.
Oh, okay.
Only my
Perfect.
cape of protection. And I end my
Okay.
turn.
Oh,
Thank you. I love
perfect. I love you more. Get wrecked. That's the end of Boston's turn. So we're to Minaki. It's your turn.
Yay. I'm going to do a little I'm gonna do a maneuver.
A maneuver.
Yes. I'm going to do menacing attack to number 6. So let me just check that off real quick. Girl. Does a 14 hit?
No, unfortunately.
Damn, okay. Well, then I'm going to use my second attack to do that to the same. Fuck me. Okay. I'm going to leave now. Leave now.
The natural 1
Ugh.
is literally so rude. Do you want to use your
That
your,
is-
your cat advantage? Your cat ear vantage?
Cat adventure. Oh yeah, my inspiration. Sure. I'll do that.
Okay.
Goodbye, heroic inspiration.
Goodbye, cat
Hey, it goes away at the end of the session, so
Does a 25 hit?
that definitely hits. And because you had advantage due to your inspiration, you do also, in fact, get sneak attack.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm cool like that.
Okay.
You are bullet.
Yes. Okay, so I wanted to do goading attack. So when you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to add the total to the damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw of 15. On failure, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of your next turn. So this is to number 6, which is right
Okay,
below me.
Perfect.
So I wanted to, so I'll do that. Hang on. I'm just I suck at adding that to the thing. So how do I do
That's
that?
okay.
So with my rapier,
I
so
believe
it's a D8.
Yep.
But I
So
add
you
to
could
that?
just roll your rapier damage. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can. Why doesn't it not do that? Okay, so just kidding. You can roll your rapier damage and then go ahead on the sidebar, roll 2d6 extra and a d8 extra.
Okay.
Is the best way, I think, to do that. Oh, I found where the sneak attack
2d6.
damage is.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah. Yes. It's taking a second for it to come through. It came through on one of my screens and not the other.
So it was a
maybe it's to
9.
DM only.
No, it said it was to everyone. So, but I can take a photo of what it is that was just
I
sent.
have
Or
3
would you
numbers
like me to
here on
reroll?
screen.
Yeah, it's
I just gotta
9, 6,
refresh
and
mine,
7. No, you're all good.
Yep, I did have to refresh. I see it now. Sorry. Perfect.
No, you're all good.
Great. Sorry, I've just apologized like 30 times in the past 5 seconds. I need to stop.
You're so fine. So
Really
it'll
say it
be
again.
22 damage altogether.
22 damage altogether to number 6.
Number 6,
Beautiful.
and then you do your wisdom saving throw.
Yes, and I failed my wisdom saving throw, so if he attacks anyone other than you on his turn, they have disadvantage.
Yes.
Perfect.
Also,
Uh-huh.
real quick thing about sorry, about the class that
Yeah.
for Swashbuckler. What was it? Rakish? No, it wasn't that. What was the thing?
Something about the opportunity attack or something?
Yeah, opportunity attacks. If you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn.
Yep, so you could move right now, and number 6 wouldn't be able to attack you, but number 4 and number 5 could. If that
All
makes
right, I'm
sense.
gonna go there, right next to Althea.
Okay, perfect.
And just be slightly further away. I just want him to kind of walk in. And then there was something else as well. As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. Oh, what? I didn't. Oh, steady aim. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn. And okay, I'll remember that for next time. Because I do get 2 attacks and then I get a bonus action. Is there, now let me know, if I start and do my action first and then I pause before I do my next attack to take my bonus action to give myself steady aim, will that work? Or do I have to take both of my attacks for that action? Oh, it's attacks per action is 2.
Yeah,
So no, I
you
can't.
would only
Okay.
gain advantage on your next attack roll. So if you did that, the steady
During
aim,
that turn,
only
yeah.
one attack during that turn would gain that advantage.
Yeah.
So since you have 2 attacks, like,
Right.
the first one you did after you did that would have advantage, and then the next one would be normal. If that makes sense?
Okay. And I would have to use that bonus action first
Yes, that's correct.
Or I think what-
yeah. Okay, sweet.
I think what Honey is
Is-
asking is, can she also do like attack and then a bonus action and then have the advantage for that second attack, or does she have to do both
Yes.
attacks together?
No. Yeah, you could do an attack and then do the bonus action and then do your other attack. You can do anything in any
okay.
order most of the time, unless it's like a special case. Like you don't have to. Yeah, with your actions, you can do stuff in between them, unless there's a weird
Okay.
rule that says you can't. But why would they do that? It's nothing
Right,
I've ever
yeah.
heard of.
I was just worried just because of the way that it's like written. It says like actions and it's like attack per action is 2. So it seems like it's saying that when you're doing your action, you have to do both of them at the same time.
Oh yeah,
and then, but if you're not going to be that frugal with the idea
no,
of
I'm not
that,
that.
then Okay,
I'm not
cool.
that like, you know.
that much of a stickler to the way things are written. Okay, that's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people love being
actually.
that way
Yeah.
though, so good to ask.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the only thing that I wanted to do. I've checked off my superiority die, and then I'll just just I don't know, just be there ready to go. And then Lonnie, did you want to bring up something real quick?
We have an ad break in about 2 minutes.
Mm.
I think that's what you meant. We will be taking about 5 to maybe 10 minutes to get some coffee, have a little piss, maybe even. So do we want to do
Yes.
that when the like turn is over? If in that case, if you want, honey, I think you can already like get your coffee.
If I can, real quick, yeah, just because I
Yeah,
am
'cause you've just
slowly
had
We can
your
even,
perishing.
turn.
we can
Yeah.
even run the ad like now and run the ad early, and I can do Margie's turn during the ad break and just describe what it looks like when we come back, so then we don't even have to like
Okay.
spend the time.
Yeah, if
Live,
if you're
rolling the
okay with
dice and
that,
stuff.
then yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I'll
fine
run
with
the
that.
ad
Okay
break
with
now. Do you want to stay on the screen then, or go to the BRB?
Nope, we can go to BRB and I'll just kind of describe what happens after the
We'll
fact.
do that then, and then we'll see you in about 5-ish
Okay.
minutes, maybe like 7. We'll see. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying it, and stay cute.
Ooh.
Hello.
That's what I meant.
With a brand new track.
I will be refreshing, honey.
Refresh me.
I am refreshing you. Oh, actually, I don't think your camera is on in Stream Together.
Oh yeah, I don't
Oh,
see you either.
It says that I definitely am.
Uh-oh.
So
On my end, it
maybe
does
that's
not.
why.
Question mark?
Okay. I'm gonna leave it all together and then I'm gonna rejoin it
Oh, wait,
because
yeah,
my wife is
that's
gone.
nasty.
When I clicked on your page, it did say like turn off camera. Weird.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, like it's
Oh.
I've been listening to Hollow Knight music this time. It's been nice.
I'm going to try to forcibly turn off your camera and then see maybe if you can turn it back on. Oh, actually, never
I got
mind. I won't.
Sorry, it was. I realized what had happened. It was trying to do that thing again where I don't have cookies turned on for this particular website, and so I have to always give it permission and allow my camera, but I have to go through and choose the particular camera, and now I have 3 options. So, despite the fact I only have 1 camera, it just thinks that I have 3. So,
Fun.
don't know what's going on with that, but we fixed it.
Wild.
Thank you. All
Cool.
right.
While we were
back.
gone, Margie took her action, and some of the bad guys took their attacks as well that I knew wouldn't die from the Spirit Guardians. So Margie, on her turn, hit the Blink Dog number 2 once and missed once with her trident, and Bowie hit number 2 as well. It's still up though. They didn't do like massive amounts of damage. She just has a trident, okay? And then the enemies, Blink Dog 1, 2, and 3, attacked Margie and Bowie. They did a good amount of damage. I think they did like 20 something damage to Margie, and then they did some damage to Bowie as well. But before we move on with any more of the enemies' turns, I do just want to have Althea roll damage for your Spirit Guardians so I can do my saving throws again.
Yes.
Woo! Hula hoop!
Here we go. Okay.
Woo!
I'll take that 19 again. Let's go.
Okay.
Very consistent.
So
Very. So
for the damage, number 1 fails with a natural 1, so they take the full 19.
ow.
Number 2. This is the first time I have to check. What? Your spell save is 16, we said last time, and they have a +1. Okay, so that one fails. So they took this. Number 2 takes the full 19. which is math is hard. Okay, I did that. Number 3 takes rolls a natural 20, so they take half, so they take 10. Number wait, what did I do there? Oh yeah, okay. Number 4 fails, so takes the full 19. Number 5 passes, so they take half. Number 6 fails, so they take the okay, number 6. And number 7 fails. Number 6 and 7 both die
Woo,
to
woo!
Let's go.
your spirit guardians. What does it look like when they die to your spirit guardians this time around?
Explosion of hearts.
Period. Absolutely. There's just like a tearing apart, I'm sure, of like the elemental aspects and then like the fae
Blood
aspects as you like, you know, like you despise the you know, what's that called? Collision of planar beings, and they kind of just like shred apart and they are dead. Beautiful.
Ooh.
In terms of the ones that still have turns that aren't dead, we have 4, 5, and Blink Dog, because I haven't numbered that one because it hasn't taken damage yet. So I'm going to do 4 and 5. Number 4 is going to, or number 5, excuse me, is going to go here next to Althea, but doesn't leave your range, Manaki. Number 5 will attack Althea. Manaki, if you would like to, you have not used your reaction yet, so if you would like to take a Sentinel attack, which I believe you have Sentinel, I think you can do that. If you would like to.
Yes, I will.
Go ahead and go for it. That while I roll theirs. Attacks against Althea. Oh no.
My god.
Your luck with your dice are I don't know how to say.
You know what? It's because I changed the
but...
skin. I changed the skin of the dice, and it is punishing me for that. Hang on. I'm moving it back to the previous one.
Yep. Switch it back.
And I'm just going to roll. I'm just going to roll a d20 just to see if that fixes the issue.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me just
go for it. It's really important that we take a second for this. No.
Nope. No, actually, it's just me. I'm the problem. This is what the.
What about it? Is there a different skin you could switch it to?
With my own skin? Maybe I'm the dice. Maybe I'm the dice. Let me do this one instead. Okay? I'm just, okay, there we go. Let's see. What do you do? I don't see anything that had happened. Do that again. No.
Oh my god.
R.I.P. Well, you figure that out. Althea does I just looked at it. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, that is my armor class.
Great. So it will hit you with a 15, and it will do 15 points of damage. Oh, appropriate! Wow, that was so winky dink. And it will teleport after its attack. It will go. How many feet can I go? Oh, so far. It'll go over here. Haha. Number 4 will try to hit Manaki with an attack. And that's going to be a 19 to hit, which I believe misses.
That misses. All right. I found the dice skin that has given me something good, at least, but it's the ugliest dice skin that ever exists. It is a fuzzy. It's fuzzy and it's bright pink.
You don't like that? That's my dice.
No, that one is cute, but for Manaki, this one is hideous for him. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm literally using the one that's like cookie dough ice cream, like strawberry crunch.
Oh,
I think I use that one.
It's so
but he would want something with skulls on it and like a turquoise kind of greeny, kind of blue. Okay, nature check.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to see what dice I use. I use Power of the Unicorn dice.
Power of the Unicorn. Hang on, I need to
there we go.
Figure out what the hell does this look like. No, I just can't. Now I can't roll. Actually, I just can't roll. Nothing is letting me roll. Let me refresh this page. I'm crashing out. D&D and Beyond. Why do you hate me? Why are you torturing me? Oh, there we go. I hate that. I hate that that's actually done something. And I hate the texture of that up against his black background and red borders. And it's fine. It's fine. If it works, it works.
As he missed you.
Thank you, Mary.
So he took his attack and then he teleported away like the other one did so that they can get out of the spirit guardians. Meanwhile, the ones that are like surrounding Margie and Bowie are kind of just like, honestly, like they're just like taking chunks out of like Margie's like armor and skin, and Bowie is like honestly having like his the metal that like makes up his body just like ripped apart in like this spirit guardians that's happening, and Margie's just like, I'm fine. Perfect.
Aw.
And the last one to attack is Blink Dog, unnumbered.
Hello,
And he
Blink
will
Dog.
attack Boston twice with advantage because of flanking. And the first one is only going to be a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And then the second one is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And that is going to be, oops, sorry, I hit the mic. That's going to be 14 points of damage.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool.
Okay.
That's the end of the bad guy's turn.
Oh.
This one will also just like take a step this way. That's the end of the bad guy's turn. And we are to, where's my initiative? There it is. Althea.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Okay. Okay. I am going to. Yeah, okay. I am going to, first off, take a look around. Is everyone looking good health-wise? Is everyone
Pretty
on the
good.
up and up?
I think the only
Okay.
person even close to half health is Margie.
Okay.
Oh,
That's serious
Okay,
stuff.
I'm just gonna do a simple. Oh, it's concentration. Fuck me. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna do a simple guiding bolt then.
Mhm.
Second level at Blink Dog over here next to Boston.
Cool. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Is it that one?
Yep. And that is unfortunately going to miss.
Wow.
It's fine. I was just distracted by Margie's supple frame in the corner of my eye. Supple frame. What did I just
Ayo.
walk by?
Unfortunately, based on her mini, you're kind of right. I don't know why I said unfortunately. Anyway,
Fortunately.
you could use your advantage that you have. Just a reminder that you know do have that, but you don't have to in this moment. It's just a guiding bolt. I just wanted to remind you you had it.
Oh, that's right. If I did use my advantage, well, wait, it's a D4 dice, right? So
It's a D. You would just re-roll the roll again. So you would do
Oh,
the guiding bolt to hit. You just do it again.
fuck it, I'll use it. Why not? Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. I'll miss that. It's all right.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Do you want to move anywhere?
Yes, I do want to move.
Yep.
I want to move a little bit this way.
Cool. If you move a tiny bit farther, like one more square to the right, then you can get all of these guys in
good.
your spirit guardians, and they all have to roll their things.
Okay, perfect.
This is 4 and 5 already rolled this turn, and it's when they start when they enter the space on turn for the first time. So it's not the first time. So those ones don't roll again, but Blink Dog does. Sorry. Do you want to take a step farther this way, because then you don't have to be so close to them, and you'll still get the Blink Dog that matters in
Nope.
it. that you did.
Althea, if you want to step there, that's okay. Trust me.
Oh, if you want to
Oh.
sit there, it's okay. Trust Boston.
Heard.
Trust me.
Okay, beautiful. So the blink dog failed, but can you just roll the damage again for me? Just because.
For guiding, I mean, for spirit.
Yeah, for Spirit Guard.
Yes.
8.
24.
Holy shit, dog. Let's go.
So
I love your
sexy.
comments under your breath. Like, hot damn, dog. Holy shit.
Hey, I gotta keep my mind engaged somehow, and it's by continually making comments the entire time during combat to make it feel like I'm not taking up so much time, even though that's fine if I do so. It's so
Amen.
silly.
It is fine.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So that's a massive amount of damage you just did on your turn. Anything else you would like to do, Althea?
No, I'm good. Actually, yeah, I don't want to. There's so many times that I use it all up on the first encounter, and then we get to the second encounter, and I have no spell slots left, so I'm just gonna keep it for now.
Okay, beautiful. Hey, I love that self-restraint that you have in this moment.
I've had a lot of self.
Cool. That is the end of Althea's turn, so we're to Boston. Boston, what you doing? I think I have a sneaky little suspicion.
Speaking of self-restraint, I'm going to use my 5th level spell slot.
Yes.
To thunderstep me
Yes!
and Althea away from this area.
We love
like,
to see it.
like seeing Althea like swimming towards me with the spirit guardians and like the 3 blink dogs. I'm getting a little bit inspired here by like them teleporting around, and so as Althea approaches, I think Boston would just like start swirling the water around himself and like in kind of like a watery vortex, just teleport both me and Althea like maybe over
Oh, so
here-ish.
Perfect.
Althea goes here and then I go here, so that
love it.
Margie still has advantage. So then
gorgeous.
these 3, 5, 4, and 8 take 5d10 thunder damage at a con save of 17. I'm gonna roll damage.
Con save of 17.
21.
Let me see their con. Sneaky sneak over there. Okay. So we got a 19 for number 4,
That passes.
which passes. We got a 11 for number 5, and then we got a 16 for number 8.
So yeah, both of them fail. Only 4 passes. So they take 21, and then 4 takes 10.
21.
11.
21. And if it matters, the boom can be heard from 500 feet away.
Heard. Understood.
300 feet.
I have taken note.
Just in case you put like a walrus at like 400 feet.
I did actually. Thank God. That's bananas that you knew that actually.
I'm looking. I'm in your
Perception.
walls.
Just natural perception.
I'm in your walls.
Oh, guess who does? This
Ooh.
one.
Bye.
And then you take full as well, which is 21.
Later, loser.
Cool. Number 4 looks like they're on their last hit point.
That sucks.
Number 8 looks pretty bad as well. They all look pretty bad at this point. Well, okay. They all look rough.
Has
and
number
then
1 taken damage from spirit guardians this turn?
see, that's what I was going back to read. I'm pretty sure they have to do it again, but I'm just double checking.
I think if they've taken it once in a turn, and because like that way you can't just like move
first
out.
time on a turn, and a turn has started since the last time he took damage. So number 1 would again need to make the save for Spirit Guardians. So it is going to fail. So can you go ahead and roll me damage?
Yes, I can.
Althea. That was pretty cute.
Haha.
That was really cute. The damage was not so sexy this time with a well.
That's okay. That's okay.
You were just like a little bit dizzy from the like teleporty vortex, like with the water, like whoa. And it's like whoa.
Okie dokie, artichokes. That is all of everything question mark Boston, or do you want to do anything else?
Yes, because my bonus action is only Shillelagh, and I've discovered that that's actually going to make it worse.
Oh,
My
yeah.
wisdom is so bad.
It's cute like that, you know?
Yeah. So I'm gonna bonus action and end my turn.
Beautiful, beautiful. Could you no, that wasn't a sorcerer spell, was it?
It was a warlock spell,
Okay.
but I can do it if you want.
I don't know. Have we been doing it for your warlock spells
Yes.
in the past? I think we have. So
We
and
have.
we decided that together that it would be
Yeah.
more fun if we did it
just-
all the time.
I just
Yes.
think it's fun. Also, we had a long rest, so I guess the DC is 1.
Yes.
19, maybe.
Okay, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You hold it in.
I don't combust.
Conceal,
Um,
don't feel.
Perfect.
Don't grow more feathers.
Oh my gosh, I
Please
can't.
don't.
I just noticed that Poe is still in the command for characters, and
Yeah.
that's cute as heck.
We'll make an
love
occasional
that.
appearance. We're keeping the door open, you know? I mean,
Yeah, wait,
imagine
that's
we're
a
on
good
our
point.
imagine
Like,
we're on
as
our
we
dying
make-
breath.
as we come towards the end of the campaign, you know. Anyway, cool. With that is everything with Boston, and so now we are to Menaki.
Woo! It's me, baby.
Alive.
I'm gonna go over here and I'm going to attack number 2. And I
you would
had
like-
a look. No,
Sorry.
I can't do.
I just wanted to
Go
say if you would like to temporarily step into either Bargy Jesus Christ. Margie or Bowie's space.
Margie
You
and
could
Bowie.
get advantage from flanking instead of having to use your bonus action for that thing if you don't want to.
Okay. Also, this is the thing. I was gonna say I can't use that bonus action anyways because I can't have moved before taking the action.
Oh, yeah.
But also, it reduces my movement speed to 0, so no one's
Do
around
all
me. So
rogues have
unfortunately,
that?
I think it's swashbuckler.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe-
swashbucklers are
yeah,
all
'cause
like
it-
that.
Yeah. So, anyways, I will actually occupy the space that Bowie is in. Hey, buddy.
Great.
Where
Will you
Bowie
do
is
your
a
cozy
hat.
up over here.
So go ahead
Yeah,
and roll
so I-
for me.
Okay, so with advantage, I roll with my new dice. I got double 11s.
Oh, those are hot
18 hit.
dice.
Ooh, 18
Those are really
just
nice
hits.
dice. Do you like them?
I do. God damn.
You can use them. But it's in
My-
shared, so.
My pink fluffy dice are unfortunately perfect for Althea.
All right, and then I rolled an 8 damage.
Would you like to add your sneak attack?
Oh yes, of course I would like to add my sneak attack, which is going to be another 8. Amazing, so
Let's go.
16.
16
Let's
to number
go.
2. To number 1. I can't speak.
To number 2.
Oh, number 2. What, Cassie?
Yeah.
Help yourself. Help yourself, Cassie. Okay. Number 2. Guess what? Bam.
Nice.
Yes, I figured as much. And then I'm going to actually move Monarchy to the other side of number 3.
Beautiful.
So then I get flanking again.
Yep.
So then I can get advantage again, which I
Hell
will now
yeah.
roll. Yes, I got 18 again. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, lovely. And then I do 11 plus my sneak, or is that
Nope.
only once? No, I
Just
get
once
that
per turn.
twice. Oh, just once per turn. Okay, so 11 damage to that one.
Perfect. Anything else you
Okay.
want to do?
I would like to cunning action. Actually, wait. How is number 3 looking? Like, what can I tell based off of number 3 in terms of
looking
like his
looking like
health?
they could be like a hit away for you, but they also like, you know, depending on how it could go either way in terms of
Okay,
how they're looking.
all right.
In terms of like what you can do in a hit with your like rapier, if that makes sense.
Yes. Just because there's just because I may as well give it a go. Can I attempt to hide? as my bonus action and see if I can roll like a ridiculous sneak.
You can roll to hide. In terms of the one that is
Yes.
standing directly in front of you, no matter what you
Yes.
roll, even if it is a 20, he will be able to see you. But there are like 3 other people on the map, so you know it's not necessarily that you won't be able to hide from them.
I just imagine that he just like puts
Yeah.
his hands in front of his eyes.
You don't see me. Okay, how do I roll to hide again?
It would
How
just
do
be
I
a
do
stealth
that?
check.
Stealth check. Let's go.
Ew.
There we go.
Does
I got
your
a
armor
10.
give you disadvantage on that?
Yes.
Oh, it
yes, it
does.
Oh my
Mine does too. I
Okay.
never thought about that.
Guess what? I rolled a 12 with disadvantage.
Cool.
So that
Right.
was actually slightly better, but anyways,
Right? That's a psychological tactic is killing me.
Exactly. Never let them know your next move.
Oh man. Beautiful. That is everything from Manaki, and so we
Yes.
are to Margie. Margie will use the advantage that Boston is currently providing, and she will roll to hit number 1. And why am I so bad at rolling as Margie? And then I'm so good at rolling as everybody else. I miss on the first one, and then I
All the
hit on the
enemies you're the
second
best
one. And she does 14 points of damage, which is plenty enough to kill number 1. Yep, she just kind of, you know, stabs it in the chest with her like trident, and then just kind of like shakes the body off to the side. Turns around and commands Bowie.
Damn, that was
commands Bowie to hit number 3. He gets advantage because of Manaki. And rolled a sharks. What in the heck is your plus? Rolled a 21 to hit, which hits, and then does 8 points of force damage to number 3. But number 3 is still kicking it with that one. As she does that, or as Bowie does that, you see kind of like a burst of light almost kind of happen as he does that hit, and he kind of takes some essence from like life essence from that blink dog, and it kind of like surges into Margie, and she heals for 2d6
Wow.
let's go.
points.
Nice.
Wait, what's that from? I'm so curious.
Yeah, so artificers with battlesmiths have something called Arcane Jolt. Once per turn, when either Margie hits or the Steel Defender hits, I can choose to either do 2d6 extra damage, or I can restore 2d6 hit points of a creature within 30 feet.
Damn.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah. And so I heal 10 points of healing.
Yay. That's a good roll.
Yeah.
Mm,
5
that's
plus
good.
5, baby.
Yay.
And that's that. She will also
Althea definitely got a +1 boof.
Here.
Boof? God, Althea definitely got a +1 buff from how hot Margie was in that encounter.
Hell yeah. Thank you for that. That is the end of Margie's turn. That is her action bonus action and a bit of movement. It's the enemy's turn. The one in front of you all, number 3, is going to try to bite Manaki twice. And I got really bad. I rolled so bad. I think what is the hit?
You should try my dice skin. I'm just saying it.
I use physical dice on my all of my 8 pounds and not a single one. Well, I rolled all the natural 20s at the beginning, so to be fair to myself. So I got a 14 to hit and a 11 to hit, with which both miss you.
You just missed.
This one will come up to hit Bowie with 2 attacks.
They're terrified of me, guys. They're
One
avoiding me.
misses, and one is a natural 20 on our boy Bowie. But that's really why he's here, let's be honest.
Oh,
Which is 16. Oh, no matter what, he's down. That is 62 hit points.
oh my god.
Yeah.
You said when he goes down, he's like destroyed, and like Margie has to expend a spell slot to pick him back up.
Yep. Yeah. So you just see like this blink dog just like bite into like the metal that makes up Bowie and just pulls at a part of him that holds all of him together, and you just see all the metal just kind of break away from his form. And he's just kind of metal floating in the water at that point.
Yo.
Don't eat it.
5, 10, 15, 20. This one will go here and try to hit Manaki twice. Let's see if I have better luck hitting you, because I hit Bowie so hard and I didn't hit you at all. This time I rolled a 25 to hit. Does that
What the
hit?
hell? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe.
That's gonna be 8
taking
points
damage
of damage on the first
That's
hit.
nothing.
And then on the second one, I rolled another. I rolled a 24 this time, but I think that still hits. And
also
that
does
is
hit.
going to be 16 points on the second one.
Okay, settle down now. Settle down. Calm down.
I have to settle down
Calm
because that's
down.
in fact all of their turns. So at the end of their turn, it is Althea's turn. Althea, you are up.
Okie dokie artichoke. How many steps can I take per
6
You-
squares.
You have 60 feet of movement right now. Yeah.
60.
Yes, you have 60. Well, yeah, you have 60 feet of movement because you took the cloak of the manta ray, correct?
Oh yeah. Nice. I forgot about that.
Wait,
okay.
am I wrong? Is that the one that gives you 60 or did I make that up?
60. No, that's the one.
I
Yeah.
thought she got the helmet. I must have missed something. I was reading.
No, she got the
No,
cloak
I
because
did
we
ask
Smart.
for the
we
helmet,
convinced her.
the cloak of the
Oh,
manta ray.
yeah.
Push. Well,
late.
I didn't know.
So we all got we all got the cloak, I think.
No, I got
Yeah.
the
No,
armor.
you got the Lonnie
I
got
looked-
the
oh, yeah, you
armor.
got-
yeah, that's
I'm
right.
the one who looks like
Yeah.
Aquaman now.
Yeah,
Actually-
it's really important to me.
I'm gonna gigantify the emote. I want like the Fallout 4 Nuka girl outfit, but like in blue, like kind of idea. That's what it looks like.
I love that.
That's Boston, but
And Margie, or not Margie. Jeez, why do we keep doing that? Althea, you can go ahead and roll your damage for the Spirit Guardians. It'll hit all 4 of them.
Nice. Okay.
I was
And-
slurping so loudly, I had to mute.
hell yeah.
23.
No matter if they all pass or all fail, they all have so few hit points that you will kill them no matter what. So would you like to destroy or describe the destruction that happens as you walk towards all of them?
Oh,
They had respectively 2, 1, and 5 hit points left.
I want. They will just explode in a fit of whatever they're made of, and in the water, the little bubbles of their flesh and gore will be hearts.
Yes. Oh, it's perfect. Beautiful. Great. I absolutely love that. The song that is playing is way too intense right now for me, and it was giving me heart palpitations. Like, it was making me stressed. All right, perfect. So your little heart gory nasty bits all float around in the water as you are left
Cute.
alone. As you look around with your passive perceptions, you don't think you see anyone currently, like, teleporting around. You don't see any more blink dogs kind of blinking back and forth or anything like that. And you are kind of left to yourselves. It's in this moment that Margie takes out a ring that she, as you were kind of walking, I'll say, kind of fashioned just from like a spare like strand of like copper wire that she has. Oh, my insulin pump scared me. It started buzzing in my pocket. As you're kind of, and she kind of pulls it out at this point and looks to the group and mostly Althea, and says, "Well, I have this, and now would probably be as good a time as any to hand it out because I'm bleeding. But I have this ring that I made, and inside of it is a 10 above table casts of the spell Cure Wounds. As in case anyone's curious, as part of the level up, she can, because she has the subclass that she does, make a spell storing item. And I always make it a ring. I guess I could have made it anything. But I can store a first or second level artificer spell that requires 1 action to cast in a, it says like spell casting focus. So I guess maybe in theory she asks for Althea's spell casting focus or something. Or maybe it's using your spell casting focus. No, it's in a spell casting focus. And she kind of takes your spell casting focus really quickly. For narrative reasons, we'll say that's what it is for now. She could have done it on any of her weapons in her pockets, but she has like 4 daggers for some reason. Anyway. And she hands it to you. Back your spell casting focus, and that has 10 casts of the spell Cure Wounds in it. You can use an action to produce the spell's effect using my spellcasting ability modifier. So whenever you roll it, it'll be the D8 plus 5 from Cure Wounds, or whatever it is. Is it 1d8? Yeah, 1d8 plus 5. Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, wow. So there's 10. Is that like, and then after the 10 the ring just doesn't work anymore, or okay, right. So it's not like 10 till long rest, because that would be like
the spell stays in the object until it's been used 10 times, or until you use this feature again to store a spell in an object. And I can use that ability every long rest. So for narrative reasons, we did it while we were walking, but in theory, we did it when we ate that, when we ate the Jello orb. But yeah, so basically we have a item that can cast 10 casts of Cure Wounds, and she's opted to give it to Althea because, duh, cleric, you know?
Cleric, high movement, so can fly towards everyone who needs.
Yeah, and it just, makes sense to have the Cure Wounds there. I could have chosen another spell or anything like that, but that's, I think, the best, in my opinion, if I'm playing the character, for what our team needs in terms of spells and things like that. So, you have that. I wish it could be, I didn't realize it can't be a little ring, but I guess it's your spell casting focus. And there's just like, on your spell casting focus now, just a tiny little sea star that has attached itself to your spellcasting focus, which is your shield, if you remember.
Oh, it's a shield.
Oh, like a little sticker.
Yeah, just like a little star sticker.
Oh my god! Oh, Althea's like beaming from like ear to ear. Bro, I know this is supposed to be like a sad, somber moment, but Althea's not even sad. She is just fucking. She's too happy. She's unfortunately too happy. The buff she's getting is too high.
And as she hands it to you, she's like, "Will you cast it on me, please?" So however many castings of it you want to use in this moment, it's 1d8, and then we'll add the 5.
This dog.
Should we short rest?
Wait, what's your health right now?
My health right now is 68 out of 102.
Okay, I'll cast it once first.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
What was it? Did you say?
A d8.
Just
plus
okay.
5. Which I actually think is the same as yours.
No, 5.
You have a plus 4. Okay, so 5 plus 5, so she gets 10 back.
Okay, I'll do 2 rolls of it. And then 9.
Cool.
9.
9. Perfect. Great. That's wonderful. in terms of the short rest thing that you said, Honey, you look around and like it's pretty open where you are right now, and you are kind of headed, attempting to go to like Margie's like room or workshop, and so you think like maybe waiting a bit until you're like inside in an enclosed space that's more easily like defendable would be a better choice for like a short rest potentially, with your survival skills and all your life experience.
In that regard, then, while we head over towards there, can I use my I have 2 potions of healing, just regular 2 potions of healing. Can I just down both of them?
Yeah, of course you can. If you would like to use them now, go for it.
Okay.
Let me see. It is 2d4 plus 2, so you can roll the 4d4, and then we can add 4 to what you add to your health.
Hold on, I gotta grab food for my dog super fast.
Go for it.
I can still.
Yeah, no,
So
no
9,
no
so
rush, go ahead.
13.
Perfect.
I'll add 13 to my health. Okay.
Great.
Cool.
And then just make sure you
My
remove
dice are
those
really
potions
pretty.
of healing, and then you're good.
Oh yes. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Perfect. Anything else before we move forward?
Not on my end.
Okay, perfect.
I think we're good.
Great. As you finish this fight, we'll go over this a little bit for Meru as she comes back too. But you are kind of just at the precipice of the main gated area to the castle. And as you kind of break through that, sorry, I'll swap back to a screen that isn't this map too. We'll go back to our gang for a bit. Great. As you walk into the main gated area of the castle, you see the ruin of what once must have been a glorious garden with colored corals, massive shell archways, and kelp growing taller than trees. Now, however, it is trampled and ruined. A trail, as if something had dragged through the sand up to the grand entrance. The gold, blue, and silver metal doors have been blown open by force. The massive doors lay torn from their hinges, and you can see inside the castle. Coral pillars and elegantly simple metal walls and furniture line a grand hallway, wrecked and warped. If you would like, you can give me either a perception or investigation check as you kind of approach the entrance to the castle with Margie.
Okay. Question. Is
Absolutely.
it super duper bright?
It's there is a
Not
distance,
obviously
source
not
of
direct.
light breaking through water. It's definitely it's hard to be there's a daytime because you're in the elemental plane of chaos, so it's not like there's a sun in the sky or something, but there is ambient day quote unquote lighting, and inside of the castle there are magical lights floating near the ceiling that keep the space lit up.
But not direct sunlight, you would say.
Nope, no, yeah, no direct
Okay, cool.
sunlight here at all, really.
All right, lovely. Just because I would have gotten a disadvantage if it was.
Oh yeah,
16.
Sensitive eyes.
I've got
Yeah.
sensitive eyes because I'm a drow.
no.
He's so
Mother's always
sensitive.
made fun of me.
Meru, just to catch you up if you're back, sorry.
I'm back.
Perfect. You're just kind of starting to make your way into the entrance of the castle, really, and we're just rolling some perception checks, which is kind of your jams, if you would like to roll one.
I don't like. I would love to roll my perception checks with advantage.
Hell yeah.
19.
19.
Okay, perfect. With a 16, an 11, and a 19. First and foremost, all of you can tell with your rolls that there's no living things other than plants and flora in this area. But as you kind of approach the castle doors, you realize instantly, based on the way that the doors have been kind of ripped off their hinges, that most likely the dragon came through this area and came into the castle at one point that is what that drag mark up to it was, and that force that pulled open the doors. You can see kind of like these like scratch marks everywhere in terms of how it was clawing at everything as it wrecked through this entrance. There's kind of long gashes that also rip through the walls internally, revealing kind of like small libraries and sitting rooms through like the walls of this entrance space that look almost more like habitats for underwater creatures than they do rooms of a castle. You see also various mechanisms in states of destruction. They're identical, but they're placed at different distances apart. You realize that you have seen similar pieces and remnants of these machines scattered outside as well. If you would like to, at this point, Margie's kind of like stepped into the castle. You're kind of walking through this entrance hall. As you're making your way past these mechanisms, this is, if you would like to, your opportunity to either give me like an arcana or an investigation check, if you would like to look further into like what these machines' purpose might have been when they were functional.
Bloody 20.
Arcana or investigation? Oh. It's a -1 for both of them.
Is it
Buddy.
either or and?
It's either or either, not and.
Damn.
Just whichever
What
one's
does a
better.
12 get me?
Yeah, whichever you would like to. Like if you're more in the mood to be like, oh, what was its magical function, or like how was it created, like, you know, or, you know, how was it destroyed, or things like that. If that makes sense.
So like if my arcana roll was a 3 and my investigation roll was a 15, I can go with my 15.
We can do the 15, but next time if you roll both, that's cheating and you will not be counted in the roll.
You're lucky that you're romancing her NPC, okay?
Perfect. I love you more than anything. Oh man. So with the 20 arcana and with the 15 investigation check, so you can tell, especially with the arcana check at first, Boston,
Am I
that-
12?
Oh yeah. No, yeah. You definitely get the idea that these were functional machines at one point, Manaki.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
Figure that out like a professional.
Like a professional.
He's so smart. Oh my god.
He's so smart.
Legit.
I was like, these
and
machines.
Althea, with your investigation check, you can definitely tell that they were destroyed to make them non-functional. They all have been destroyed to the point of not being almost even repairable at this point.
Okay.
With your Arcana check, Boston, you get the idea that these machines once held some sort of power sources. You see these kind of like fragments of these white-blue crystals that are crumbled to dust in some cases even. And with such a high check, you get the idea that they were magical and along with the rest of the machine, function to funnel some form of energy. As Margie kind of like notices you looking into them, as you kind of fall a little bit behind as you're looking at these machines, she explains that the machines were made to help keep the elemental chaos from shifting into this space. The elemental planes, like I said before, used to be different before the spell plague. They were separate, elemental plane of water, fire, etc. But now it's simply the elemental chaos, where swirling energies and elements are ever changing and shifting. So I'm reiterating a lot. It's just easier to understand things when I hear things multiple times, so I tend to do that. Especially with like this kind of concept is kind of strange to me. I had to read it a bunch of times to really like get it under my belt. But the Cresting Spires, which is where you are now, as a whole, is a realm of water, but requires power to maintain it and keep it stable. This portion, the castle and the Endless Trench, is maintained by the Trident. Margie explains that as she lived with him, she helped him too with this, and he began to rely on her in certain aspects. She made these machines specifically to help absorb the magical energy of the Endless Trench, you know, to keep the dissonant energies of the elemental plane from kind of clashing with the energy that's coming from this like eternal planar portal that exists at the bottom of this Endless Trench. As she lived here, she kind of realized that the portal that lies deep in the trench and the magic that it gives off may be dangerous to the elemental plane of chaos. As the elemental chaos swirls, lands and tides change, and she feared that at some point the portal would become influenced by the shifting elements and energies and put the castle, or at larger, the rest of the cresting spires in danger. She kind of explains that she was in a bit of denial as you were walking in, hoping that the ones that were destroyed outside were just kind of there because of the rubble that was strewn about. But now, just like how you like looked into these, she's definitely starting to notice that these have been purposefully destroyed. And she also even mentions that she kind of fears that the dragon may know what the purpose of these machines are. And maybe there's something about him, you know, that what he wants to do something with this energy that she's trying to keep stable. But that's kind of what you get with your checks there, and what Margie kind of fills you in the gaps with, as you're kind of like studying this machine that she built, and she's like, oh yeah, let me explain.
Now,
at this,
I don't mean to be a vulture, but does Boston maybe at any like given point think that he might be able to absorb some of the like any kind of remaining energy that might be in there?
Oh,
like in the machines, or
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a good
Even
question.
if not like mechanically, I have a flavor idea.
Ooh. Well, let's hear
Stop
what
looking
you
at the
would
damn
like
thing.
to try to do. And then we can maybe roll like an arcana check potentially to see, or you know, even like a spell casting check with your spell casting ability, if that makes sense.
I can do that. Then I'll, because I have this idea with you saying like there's these like it's basically like broken, and these I don't think you mentioned like crystals, but something along those lines.
I did say that like there was like a central item of these machines that was this like kind of like magical crystal that in most cases have been like crushed or broken significantly. In all cases. I don't know why I said in most cases.
So I was thinking of maybe because you mentioned that it's about like controlling the chaos within the elemental plane of chaos. I think Boston might just, you know, be like fucking around and finding out a little bit, and like trying to like hover his hand over it a little bit to like see if he can maybe harness some of that chaos.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me an arcana. First of all, go ahead and give me an investigation check to try to find one of these crystals that's in good enough condition to try to do what you're doing, I think is what I'll first of all ask for.
Would I be able to turn to Althea and maybe ask her for, you know, can you like help me out a little bit here? Like help me out, or like give me some guidance, because like I'm trying to do a thing, but you're smart, you know?
I can do that, right? I can guidance.
Absolutely, you can.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I will investigate. Nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Let's go.
And then with guidance.
What a sexy time to roll a nat 20. I'm just going to say it.
I mean, it's 20 minus 2 plus 3, 21.
Okay, perfect.
21.
You are
20.
able to not near any of the machines. In fact, all of the crystals near the machines, you would guarantee they are not functional in any way to do what you were trying to do. But you do notice, as you continue walking a bit, that there is a machine that there's not like quite as much crystal material around the bottom of it as you suspect there would be. And so you're kind of like looking farther away, like maybe it got hit away and whoever just destroyed these didn't notice, right? And you kind of find hidden amongst the like little like parts of an anemone, you know, like the leaves are like, you know, little waving parts of an anemone, just kind of one of the crystals just like wedged in between a few of those little like plant parts.
Ooh.
That you think might be big enough.
I would like to approach this crystal and try to do the thing that I was mentioning, like kind of like
Absolutely. And are you I
Okay.
guess my question is, are you trying to have the crystal control the energy within the space around you that's chaotic, or that's like amiss, or are
I
you
would-
trying to have it help you with the chaotic energy
Yes. I
within
would like it
yourself?
to help, like, so I can maybe like control the flow of it a little bit better, like the direction. And if you want to, I can
Hmm.
explain what I mean, like behind the
Interesting.
scenes.
Okay. No, I think I got what you're saying. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a. You can roll a d20, and what we're going to add to it is we're going to add your spellcasting ability modifier plus proficiency. So we're going to go ahead and add 8 to whatever you roll.
Okay. Yes, I'll just do the charisma roll and then we'll add 4. Is that okay?
That's perfect. Or you could always roll persuasion, because that's plus 8 if you really wanted to say exactly what you're rolling, and then we'll just know it's not persuasion, if that makes sense.
It was an 8 and then it's gonna turn into a 12.
You can turn to a 12. Mm.
But if I'm still
You
being
think
guidance, which takes a
Even
minute.
with you think even with a really good guidance, that might not be enough. Would you like to use your advantage that you have from your cat ears in this moment?
Yes, please.
Okay, you can go ahead and roll again.
Let's go. Wow.
25.
Oh,
Total.
fuck yeah.
Brilliant.
Beautiful.
By cat ears.
Goodbye, cat ears of inspiration. And that's why we have those,
That was a
because fun
good-
things like
that was a
this,
good one.
sometimes we just want it to happen, even if we roll bad the first time. If we roll
We
bad the
need
second
it.
time, then, all right.
It's not meant.
You take this crystal. You think, in the greater scheme of things, you won't be able to help this area. But as you kind of take it and connect it with your own, wild magic energy, you get the idea that you could use it, and I'll custom make this, remind me later, once per long rest. When triggering your wild magic surge. So if this is post rolling and failing to have it surge. So you can, you roll it, you roll a 1 or whatever, you roll a 2 or 5 or whatever it gets up to. When it triggers, you can roll advantage on the table of wild magic, and then behind the scenes you get to choose which effect happens.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then,
Cass, I love you.
Yeah. How we
Because
like that. How we like that.
I love it because I was literally just looking for a funny lore bit, but this is amazing. Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah.
With the nat 20 and then the almost nat 20 on the second roll, I really felt like, why not? It's still gonna, the wild magic is still gonna go off. You don't get advantage on if it triggers or not. You just
I
get
can choose
a
whether
cool
to be
little
a
choice.
potted plant or whether to, I don't know, poison someone.
Yeah, if you have a feather beard or if you sweat lemonade, That's not one
Yeah.
of them. But
It's important. We can make it one of them. No.
Hi.
Thank you, Cass.
that's so cute. I love that. Love D&D.
Yes.
I'm Andy.
Okay, cute. I guess my question for you guys as you kind of are continuing along is, as you move through this castle, Margie mentions that she'll kind of take you through some like side paths and a little bit more like hidden corridors that she knows exists here. But are we moving stealthily or are we just moving quickly, I guess is my question.
Ooh.
Ooh. Monarchy's not the greatest at stealth. But if it's like the overall party is moving in a stealthy like manner and that's what really matters, then I would like to go for that. I think that would be wise.
Okay, perfect. So just everyone will just need to roll me a stealth check. Althea, you can guidance one person with your guidance.
Oh, please me. I have disadvantage.
I got you. I got you. You got your guidance.
Oh, you also have disadvantage, Lonnie?
Yeah, because of the armor that I now have.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see, shall we? Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
So I took a 7.
I rolled an
What do you
8.
have? What's your total with the guidance? Right, Manaki? Did you get guidance? Sorry.
If it's on me, then it would be 11.
I got a nat,
Um,
20, by the way. Give me that nat 20 up.
Oh, that's good to know, baby. Oh, hell yeah. And then Boston, you got a 9.
No, an 8 because it's disadvantage.
And
Oh no, wait, that was my charisma check. Sorry.
yeah. You rolled 2
yeah,
stealth
9,
checks,
yeah,
one of which was
9.
a 9 and one was an 11.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking too far for
Oh,
up.
fine. Did you roll the d4, honey? I just can't see it.
No, I didn't. It would have. Hang on, let's see.
Cool.
Well,
So
I
you got
got
an 11. Boston got 11. Margie got 11. Althea got a natural 20, which counts as in a group check as 2 successes, if anyone wants to know.
Ooh.
Oh.
Margie will also use her Flash of Genius ability to add 5 as a reaction to Boston's roll. So Boston, you're a little bit more stealthy than you thought you were going to be out the gate.
Thank you.
No problem, Bob. She just looks over at you and just kind of is like, I liked when you did that thing where you teleported in combat earlier. You looked real cool.
Oh,
Thanks.
Aww.
And that's the
It's-
Flash of
it's-
Genius. Her
and-
Flash of Genius is just compliments.
Aw.
that's adorable. Oh my god.
Boston, he's
It's an
just
emoji
beaming and
thing.
like walking and a little bit lighter in his step maybe because of that.
Hell yeah. Perfect. Great.
Maybe he's just gonna try to
We-
impress Margie by saving Althea over and over again.
The best part is Margie is also trying to get Boston's approval by protecting Althea as well. It's, you know,
The
really
double
just-
Althea, she's just got the 2 biggest bodyguards in the world.
Thank God. Truly. Even though I do not have the lowest hit points.
No, that's me.
I think Boston does.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You have the
I have-
smallest muscles. Actually, I think that might be a lie. Nope. Margie and Althea are the same in terms of strength.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes.
I
Okay.
see.
Equal queens.
Yeah. But and we're the same in dex too. Wow, what?
Yeah, what was
Aw,
Boston's
what the
strength
heck?
again?
Boston's strength
16.
is +3, and so is yours. So you have the same plus, but yours is a strength score of 17 instead of 16.
Okay, gotcha.
Beautiful. Great. You great. You feel like you're being pretty stealthy, but you know, you can't really tell 100%. But Margie leads the group through the castle. She pulls you through side halls and secret paths. She knows exactly how the mechanisms function to open secret doors or passageways and how to replace them so that you cannot be followed. In most places in the castle, there are crumbling walls and mostly things destroyed. Through the side halls, you find yourselves having to squeeze through rubble in some parts. But finally, Margie kind of quickens her pace as she approaches the workshop. You kind of see like a bit of like a smile on her face and a bit of a quicker step. You'll approach a door covered in sea life. Stars, anemones, tiny crabs have all made their place along the wood of the door. She kind of puts her hand up to the door, and all of the sea creatures almost seem to like welcome her touch. And she kind of just whispers under her breath, but loud enough for everyone to hear, "I can't believe it's still here."
No.
She reaches her hand into an anemone that almost seems to welcome her with its movements. She pulls out a small key and uses it in a hidden keyhole that a hermit crab steps aside to reveal.
That's so cute.
When I wrote that, I was like, wow, this is genius.
Literally, my eyes have
you.
my eyes have been closed this entire time as I'm just resting them, and so I'm just imagining this so much, and it's wow, I'm so impressed with you. You're the best DM ever. I love you. You're the best.
I love writing you things that'll make you smile. What can I say?
Friggin' hermit crab stepped aside.
She opens the door and stands aside to let you all in first. At a quick glance, you see a room broken into 2 halves. One half is an elaborate workshop, untouched by destruction, workbenches and shelves lined with underwater wildlife and plants, along with materials for her projects. A small forge burns even still underwater, while a large wall full of tools with each of them in their perfect place, surrounded by barnacles and various sea flora. Small display stands show prototypes of various things. You see a smaller version of Bowie, a small version of the magical machines you saw outside, etc., things like that. More half-worked-on projects are scattered about, and a bed perfectly laid in the corner, covered in soft seagrass, with a little plaque that reads Bowie, kind of just like harshly carved into some wood. This side of the room is harshly contrasted by the other side of the room. You recall Margie's room at home in the Keeper's Keep, especially the opalescent clamshell bed. Here you see a similar bed, and opalescent furniture smashed and crushed below rubble. Desks and wardrobes reduced to splinters. Behind a rather large boulder of what could have been a piece of ceiling, you see the edges of a door. As Margie enters the room after all of you, her eyes find the destruction, and you can see the pain and grief flash for just a moment before she notices the door blocked by the rubble. Well, that's a problem, because that's the door we need to go through.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
Cry.
Like,
Is that an action or is that a bonus action?
it's a free action.
It's a free action, actually.
Oh,
So,
that's
like,
fantastic.
Did Margie like use magic to protect her workshop area from destruction, or?
Do you want to give me a little Arcana check?
Yeah, because like
Sure.
Let me give it a go too.
that's
Sure.
like she
15,
put so much
baby.
effort into her work, but then like her personal life, and it's too sad to know.
Let me know.
15 and 6. Boston, you can't really quite tell. Manaki, you definitely get the idea that certain items here may have like protective aspects, but there isn't like a spell or charm or shield on this half of the room. It's just by luck. Only half of it was taken.
Okay.
I'm so sad for her.
That is really sad. Okay. Can I inspect the rock and like this boulder that's blocking the door? Like just
Yeah.
have a look and see like what it's made out of, or I'm just
Yeah, I
trying
mean,
to gauge a weakness that it may
It's
have.
it's pretty standard, just like stone. You
Okay.
are underwater, so like moving it is both easier
Oh,
and
yeah.
harder, because like you can't find your footing as well. Like you don't have as much gravity, but also it doesn't have as much gravity. Does that make sense? Like leverage is harder, but like
Mhm.
you know, does that make sense?
Yeah, actually, that makes great sense. In that
Yeah.
case, I have
I literally looked up, is it easier to lift rocks underwater on Google?
In
The
that
things we
case,
do for
actually,
D&D.
I have a grappling hook in my inventory, and I was wondering if I could potentially like wrap it around this boulder, and then Boston, myself, and Margie all like come together and try our best to like pull.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Yay!
Easy enough
Can we
to
do
tie
like
it
some
around.
strength checks?
Yeah, you kind of just like loop it around the rubble. It's easy enough to kind of like find a good like point of leverage for the rope and the grappling hook. And then yeah, it's kind of all ready to go. I mean, Margie can help. I did reiterate a second ago that she has a -1 to strength, but she would happily
Oh.
help you if you wanted.
Well,
What?
sorry,
what?
I just figured.
I have an idea.
Yeah, go
What
for it.
if both Althea and Margie like help one of us so that we both have
one of each.
advantage?
Ooh,
If that,
like
if
the
that
help
works out.
action on.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
like,
like
they,
that.
This was
they
like when
by
we did
themselves can't do
early.
much. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
offense.
Okay.
but yes.
Oh, that's
Would
that's
that
such a
work?
good idea. Yeah. So
Okay.
Okay, cool.
yeah, Althea helps Manaki and Margie will help Boston. So both of you get advantage. You can either just roll straight strength if you want, or you can roll athletics if it's better for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Athletics, or can I do acrobatics?
It's hard lifting sheer force to try to explain it with like acrobatics. So for this one, I'd say probably athletics. I appreciate the question.
Oh,
though.
yeah,
I like
actually-
the ask.
It's a 13.
Yeah, I looked up the athletics and it said stay afloat in rough water or break something. So yeah, it would definitely be. So if I roll advantage, is that? Oh yeah, I roll advantage. Okay. See. Oh
Who
boy.
was Althea
I also
helping
got a
again?
13.
Oh god.
Here,
was
she's
Althea
helping me.
Althea was
Me.
helping Manaki, so you could in theory also have guidance if you would like.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's a 16.
Great, a 16 and a 13 from Boston. And again, Margie will use a flash of genius for Boston. And Margie will just say, you know, not many people can pull off the clothes of, you know, my past, you know, the type of clothes of my people, but this outfit just looks great on you.
Thanks. It's riding right up my butt.
Yeah, it's not meant for someone as big as you. I was surprised it fit.
Like he can't even like close it in the middle, so he's got like this big like deep V-neck.
It's kind of like the Wave Mother's robes, but if they were not of dress and if it was riding up your butt.
Oh my god.
If anyone's played Dispatch, I'm thinking of Flambe, but yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry I haven't played that.
That's okay. I know Meru has.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, yes.
Cool, yeah. With that and with the help from Althea and from Margie, it takes a second. And for a moment, you're like, why isn't this moving? We're strong enough. We should be able to move it. And you just kind of like wedge it out from like a place where it's kind of getting caught on an aspect of the like piece of rubble. And then it's easy enough to just with pure strength kind of just pull it out and away from the door. So you now have access to that door.
Nice.
As you're kind of doing that, Margie kind of starts to rummage around in the workshop section of her room, of her workshop, and she pulls out some stuff. Sorry, I saved this stuff on my phone, so I gotta pull up my phone.
Wow, she's checking her phone during stream. I would never do that. I literally have.
Okay.
You know what's ironic is I was doing the same thing and I was like, shit, is my camera still on?
Oh no, girl,
I got so scared.
Don't worry, I have my character sheet on my phone, so I'm just sitting here like this during combat, and I'm like, it looks so disinterested, but I'm like, what spell is good here?
I got
Yeah.
So she pulls out some items, one of which is a scimitar +1.
Oh, cool.
I wonder who that's for. That's for, she brings it over to Manaki and hands it to you.
Oh, yeah! Sorry, I just got a finesse weapon, so I wasn't expecting that I would get another one today.
It's nothing special. There's not like any other special abilities. You don't get any extra damage, but the +1. But just so that, you know, she kind of hands it to you and like hands it to you hilt first and just says, we come across a lot of stuff with resistance to non-magical weapons, and I would feel terrible if you were traveling with me and didn't have one. So,
Oh, shit. That's not what Manaki says, but that's just above table. That's what I'm saying. Manaki's just going to like grasp it firmly and like kind of weigh it in his hand, I guess. You know, like give it a little flick. Something possess and be like, thank you, I'll use this well.
You're like doing the like kind of
yeah,
sound.
yeah.
Hell yeah. It's cool because it's underwater too. It like literally makes that sound.
Like the
Yes.
bubbles as well as it goes like slices through the wood.
Hell yeah.
Love.
Perfect. She pulls out a like very like intricately spiraled ring, and she really quickly, this is also an opportunity for you guys to do anything that takes time. Also, if you would like take a short rest, this is a good time to take a short rest.
Oh.
Yes.
I would love
There-
that.
she kind of tinkers with things also as she's kind of pulling them out. You get the idea that she wants it to be perfect and she wants it to look perfect for who she's giving things to. So she's making like small edits to things as she moves along. But she does come up to Boston with a like spiral, like a ring that kind of goes into a bit of a spiral, and it has like kind of almost like vines or a thorned look to it that she obviously just added. Like the thorns and vine aspect like are definite recent additions that she just did. With like her forge that like is burning hot, even though no one has probably been in this room for like the entire time she's been gone. But she hands it to you. It is a ring of spell storing.
Oh. Mm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Spell of love,
it's
perhaps.
it's currently pretty useless to you since you have to have the spells to put into it. But basically what it does is it's also requires attunement. But it can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. It doesn't contain any spells at the current moment. You can cast a spell of level 1 through 5 into the ring by touching the ring as a spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in the ring. If the ring can't hold the spell is expended without the effect, blah, blah, blah. The level of the slot used to cast the spell determines how much space it uses. So like if you cast a level 1 spell, it would take up 1 space. If you cast a level 5 spell, it would take up 5 spaces.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then while you're wearing the ring, any spells stored in it you can cast. It uses a slot level. It uses the slot level, spell save DC, attack bonus, and spellcasting ability of the original caster. So you could even have Althea put things in the ring, or Margie put things in the ring, and then you could cast those spells from the ring as well. It works very similar to what Margie just got. It just Margie's has a shit ton of limitations on it because it's a spell. It's a subclass feature versus like this actual item. I actually forgot that Margie got that feature because I forgot to level Margie up, and then I at the beginning of session went, oh shit, I have to level up Margie, and I remembered that she gets that ability. So sorry, they're really similar to the thing I just made for Althea, but
no, it's okay. I think Boston would like put it on and like look at what Althea has and be like, matching. Matching. I know this is gonna sound silly, but I want to give Margie something in return. I have 3 potions of greater healing, and I would like to give her 2, if that's okay. Because she's been taking a lot of damage. And I know you just gave us the cure wounds as well, but
absolutely. I will
I'll be
add
fine.
I will add 2 more of those.
yeah, and
To
I will
my inventory.
remove 2 from mine.
Cool. That's so Fae of you. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
It's so Fae of you.
Killing me.
Hashtag.
Wow.
Slay.
If we did casual inspiration, which we don't anymore because I asked the question at the beginning, but if we did casual inspiration still, I would totally give you one for that because that's so perfectly like Fae coded. Incredible.
I'm honored, and I'm also scheming, and yes, I love you.
Honored and
Hell yeah.
scheming.
Yes. Not too much
I
though.
also have, she also kind of gets out and then, wait, let me double check something. Sorry. Leatherworkers tools.
Don't apologize.
She pulls out like some leatherworkers tools and almost starts to like sew an addition onto what she's currently working on or what she currently has. And then she kind of brings over to Althea these pair of gloves. The gloves are like black leather, and you see that she's kind of added like this red frill almost to the edge with some extra like leather that she had that was like happened to be like red. She has like a single strip of red leather, and it was the perfect amount to like make this addition to these gloves for you. And these are gloves of healing. While wearing the gloves, whenever you cast a spell of 1st level or higher to restore hit points to 1 or more creatures, you can choose 1 target of the spell to regain additional hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. So that's just
cool.
every time you heal someone, you heal an additional 4 points of healing. It's not a huge amount, but they don't require attunement, and so it's like kind of like a small buff since it's not an attunement item.
Also, that's free health, so
Yeah.
not complaining.
Yeah.
Those are great gloves.
Oh, Althea would love these. Althea's never taking these off. You're gonna see Althea sleeping in these.
Hell yeah. Perfect. She also pulls out 3 rings. Sorry, there's so much ring-based stuff going on.
It's okay, we have 10 fingers.
What a
Yeah,
ring.
exactly. It's not like in BG3 where you can wear like what, 2 rings?
Friendship
You can wear,
rings.
you can wear 10 plus rings
We are
in real D&D.
blinged up. We got
Yeah,
10
2 rings as well.
Sometimes 11, depending
Yeah.
on who you are.
You
What?
see her
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like take these rings from almost like a jewelry box that she has that has a bunch of different rings inside, and she takes just these 3 out. There's more magical items here than she's giving you, but I'm also a DM that can only give you so many things, so don't ask for more. This is what you get.
Oh my
she gives
god,
every
this is
person
Christmas.
she gives every
Yeah,
person
for
a
real.
ring of lightning resistance.
I'm gonna cry. Thank you. Thanks.
Wait, is that for all of us?
Yep, everyone, each of you get a
Oh
ring of lightning resistance, but there's
my
only
God.
3 of them, so Margie doesn't
my
get one herself.
Oh,
You, damn, Margie, come on. Wait, can Althea give her ring to Margie instead? I'm fine.
Yeah, you can.
Fuck yeah. Althea will go over to Margie and just like take her hand and slip it on, you know?
Which
I
which finger
will-
do you put it on her
Which-
hand on?
finger do you think?
Heard.
You say it so threateningly. I love it.
As you come over and you like slip the ring onto her finger, it like magically, you know, kind of resizes itself to perfectly fit her ring finger. And she kind of like looks at her hand and like looks up at you and looks down at her hand. Thank you. Are you sure? I mean, I don't want you getting hurt. I don't want you getting hurt.
I'm fine. I'm always safe when I'm by your side.
I think you spoil me too much, Althea. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Cool. They just kind of sit. She kind of sits next to you for a second, kind of just like taking in this moment. And then she'll just like kind of hold her hand up to her chest and just kind of like walk away for a minute, grab one more thing and bring it to the rest of the group, and she hands it to all of you. The last thing she hands you is a immovable rod. There is a 2014 version and a 2024 version. I just want to make sure that you use the 2014 version because it's the one that I know. But basically what an immovable rod does is there's a button on it, and when you press the button on this rod, it can be magically fixed in place. Until you or another creature uses an action to push the button again, the rod doesn't move, even if it is defying gravity. The rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. More weight causes the rod to deactivate and fall. A creature can use an action to make a DC 30 strength check, moving the fixed rod up to 10 feet on a success only.
Can I
We have one.
can I claim that?
Go for it.
Claim it.
I love your shenanigans.
Whatever you're thinking, yes.
The moment
This is one of the most shenanigan-filled, I think, items in D&D. I think I actually gave it to my other D&D campaign. I just like to see what people do with it.
All right, I'll have a think. I already have
cool.
like 3 ideas running through my mind right now, but I'll save them for later.
With all of that, after all of the, you know, circumstance and stuff like that, you can go ahead and take a short rest if you would like to. You can roll your hit die. Don't forget that you only regain half. Sorry, I'm about to hiccup. Half of your hit die on a long rest. So if you're missing hit die at this point, that's why.
On a short rest.
You regain half hit die on a long rest. So like if you use like 5 of them, I think at this point, or 6 of them, you
So I have a-
regain them on.
I have a
but if you
total
use
of
all
11.
yeah. So if you use all 11
Okay.
on a long rest, you would regain half of them, if that makes sense.
Ah, okay, right. So that's what my roll was before. Because it didn't it didn't work properly. I don't know. I just did I did 4 fighter and then I did 2 of my rogue. The fighter one was D10. Wait. Did I screw that up? Hit die. 1d10 plus 3. Huh? Did I screw that up? Is each one of these little checkboxes 1d10?
Yeah.
And then each one of them as well has a +3, or is it just +3 to the overall one?
When you hit the short rest button and you check the boxes,
Yeah, I did that, and it didn't do the heal.
it didn't do it. Okay.
And I
So
said,
go ahead if you want to
yeah.
use the ones that you have like spent. If you, for me, would just roll 4d10 and 2d8, I can do the math for you. Because it'll
Oh,
take
that's
you
what I did
seconds.
before, which was 25. I
Oh,
did
okay,
4d10
yeah.
and then 2d8. Yeah,
And it was 25
then-
total.
it was 25 total, but I added. So for me, the math that I did was 31 because I added the +3 and then I did a plus whatever it is for my rogue. However, I realize now that the way it's written seems like is it +3 on each one of
Yep.
these?
Mhm.
Then I messed
So
it up. Okay.
instead of +6, you would add +3 times 6, which is 18.
Okay, I gotcha. So 18 instead. So, all right. So 25 plus 18 is going to be 43. So take 31 and that was 12. So I add 12 more. Okay, good, because that has now fully healed me. Yay, slay. Love that. And I still have half of my hit die. Cool.
Anybody else
I'm
need help
now
doing
back.
a short rest?
Yes.
I'm fine with the short rest, but I am having a question about the ring. When I
yeah.
store a spell in it and I want
Yeah.
to replace it with another one, can I just like dispel the spell that's already in there?
You would have
Like,
to like
let's-
cast them out. So like let's say
Okay.
you put like 10
Ah.
cure wounds in there or 5
Mhm.
cure wounds in there. You would have to then cast the cure wounds 5 times to get them out of the ring, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
But
Because
you
like,
could also
we're
just like
short
shoot it
resting.
into the ether. Yeah, you could just like
Yeah.
shoot it into the ether if you want to. So if you want to put a spell in there, you can, right? Well,
Yeah, because like
okay,
we're short
the
resting, so I'm gonna
issue-
get the slot back.
The issue for you is it would be rough right now. So especially if you want to do what we talked about and ritually cast Find Familiar right now to
Oh,
get
no, not
Sven
that-
back.
not- Ooh, yeah, because I can't do them at the same time.
You can either take an hour to attune. This is okay. If you wanted to do it all, you would take an hour to attune to the item. You would then take a separate hour to do your short rest, and then you would take a separate hour and 10 minutes to cast Find Familiar.
Yeah, no, that's too much. Okay, in that case, I'll just do the short rest without. Oh, yeah. Can I attune and short rest
Another
at the
question.
same time?
Yes, you can attune and short rest at
Okay.
the same time. You cannot cast Find Familiar and short rest at the same
Okay.
time.
Okay.
I have a question as well, actually.
Mhm.
With Find Familiar, with Sven, for example,
Yep.
because we received items to help us out with the underwater thing. Would
Yeah.
Sven be okay or not okay?
I would have had to
With
take an
something-
invocation for that, I think. But
Let me double check, but I think.
Yeah,
she's
just a bit
probably
curious
right.
because I know that Bowie would be fine because Bowie is a sea creature and it comes from this place. However, Sven is a little.
he's just a little
finger.
guy.
So, he's a little guy.
Yeah, I
He
would
seems
say,
like
especially
water-
because of the type of like creature he is, then
Familiar,
he wouldn't
yeah.
be able to breathe underwater. But based on his con, he can hold his breath for the minimum amount of time, which is
2 minutes or 1 minute.
1 plus.
Yeah, I'm
plus
not
30
exactly like
seconds.
planning on bringing him out.
So 30 seconds he could.
Yeah,
breathe.
I was
didn't
just
think about
curious
Sven.
how it
If
would
I'm being
work.
honest, I feel horrible because I forgot
Don't worry
about
about
Sven, which means that Margie forgot about Sven.
I mean, he's just a
Aw.
little guy.
But Margie
It's
does
okay, he-
give you the materials for Find Familiar. So you have 1 extra casting of Find Familiar.
Thank you. Oh, he really likes this type of incense and herbs. I I can definitely like convince him to come back with that.
Perfect. Yeah, it's mostly just you know,
I gotta bribe him.
yeah. No, yeah.
It's workers'
It's kind of
comp.
like saltwater smell vibes, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Reminds him of vacations that he's not allowed to take. You know, unionizing.
Okay, cool. For Althea, did you try to do the short rest already and it didn't apply the hit die, or
Yes, it didn't apply
Yeah,
to die. I tried to do 5 out of my 11 die.
okay, hold on. I'm doing shenanigans on your spell sheet. Your
Do shenanigans.
I didn't add it. Okay. Okay, so you're 2 away from max with your roll.
Nice. Okay. Sexy.
And then Margie is at full with her roll as well. Gorgeous. Anything else we would like to do while we are here doing the short rest?
No, I don't have anything in mind.
No, I'm good.
Cool. Great. Margie leads you on ahead into, like, past the door. She opens the door, and it leads into a tunnel. The tunnel is pitch black, covered in sharp barnacles along its edges. And she kind of starts to very carefully swim her way just like straight down the middle, trying not to touch the sides or the bottom of the floor, since it is kind of like sharp and like difficult to step on. But you all can swim, so it's fine. As you enter and you begin to swim through, you kind of start to hear a soft rumble in the earth, rhythmic and chaotic. The tunnel, as you get about halfway through, it's starting to feel passable, but it's also starting to feel pretty unstable. If you would like to, you can give me an investigation check. If you would like to kind of like check the like structure of the tunnel in terms of how you need to like move through it, or if it's, you know, dangerous, things like that, if you would like to.
OSHA inspection incoming.
Yeah, you're
I
inspecting.
can't see shit.
Neither.
Oh wait, for
I
some
am
reason it didn't
garbage.
show up.
My
gotta
roll did not
refresh.
show up.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh as well.
I'm gonna refresh on my end. Oh no, they're all coming in.
Here they are.
We're just impatient. Oh boy.
Yay, 3 and 3. Or 4. Sorry, how could I?
We're just so distracted by all the new stuff.
Yeah, you're all excited
It's
about
weighing us down.
all your new toys.
I gotta go equip the scimitar, by the way.
Oh, yeah, wait, I didn't even add it for you. That's the one thing I didn't add, I don't think.
I added the ring to mine.
Thank you.
Oh,
Scimitar,
and the
this one.
ring.
Equipment, great. And then I'll add the movable rod for you too.
Thank you. I didn't know what to look up for that. I was like, rod.
Rod is bananas. And then, sorry, wait, what did I give you, Althea?
And a
Gloves of
ring that's
healing?
like
Did I- is that what you
lightning.
said?
Oh yeah,
Love-
gloves of healing.
Why is that not in here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it turns out it's from a book that whoever has content sharing that is giving us all of our content doesn't have.
Damn it.
RIP.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Well, anytime that you heal, I guess you can just plus your proficiency bonus for the time being manually in your head. You have to.
I'll add it to your cheat sheet.
Thank you for doing that.
Ring of Lightning Resistance has been added for you, Althea. And then do you want me to add that for you too, Manaki?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And I think Althea gave it to you, to Margie.
Oh, shit. Wait, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot again. Remove that.
No, there's a lot of things that you've been doing, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it felt weird to just give it to you from the start.
Yeah, we had to earn it, okay?
We had to.
Okay, cool, perfect. So now just remember that you all have resistance to lightning damage. You'll take half from lightning damage from now on.
Great.
That
thank you
seems
so
oddly
much.
foreboding.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna read into it, huh?
Meru, do you remember how last time we got hit by a lightning bolt that went straight through all of us and I was downed?
Oof.
Look,
think
look.
It might happen again.
It might happen
No,
again.
Surely not.
Cast
Surely
Nance
not.
of Flame.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Above table, I'm going to use my cry action.
Well, you can
Perfect.
actually add lightning resistance to D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like defenses, was it?
Under defenses, managed defenses, I added a
Yes.
custom one. Because, like, I equipped the ring, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it just says that you have it in your inventory. It's not fun. D&D Beyond is so fun like that.
Yay. I just added it.
I'll add that to Althea.
Okay, I've added that too. That's really smart of you, Lonnie. You're a smart cookie.
And then
I
you
have
can
my
refresh Althea. Oh wait, no, not to Althea. I did it to Margie, which is right. I'm just kidding. Don't refresh. Don't refresh.
Don't you dare!
Okay, beautiful. We are cooking with gas. Let's see. As you all kind of look around the tunnel, you get the idea that you should probably be being a bit more careful than you already are. So, if you would like to, you can all go ahead and give me acrobatics checks to kind of
Oh, baby. Yeah.
sneak your way and slink your way through this tunnel without, affecting too much.
Shit. I rolled a 14. I rolled a 4 as my base. That's so sad.
You have a plus 10 on acrobatics?
I have a
Holy
plus 10. Yeah, that's why I always ask if I can do acrobatics
Wow.
instead.
Hot
But
damn.
the only thing that acrobatics really does is it allows you to stay on your feet in a tricky situation or perform an acrobatic stunt, which don't worry, it's coming.
If you're
It's
gonna do
coming.
the splits,
Oh,
He's a nimble
Margie.
guy.
God dang it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the splits in front of my father and then just see if that intimidates him as well. I roll for
Also-
acrobatics and intimidation.
I didn't say it before, but Margie will use the first level spell slot to bring back Bowie.
hell yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
Bowie has returned.
Welcome back, Bowie.
So, like, is
Thanks,
creating
Sophia.
a Steel Defender like a spell, or is it a class action?
So it's a class action to
Okay.
use a spell slot to bring him back.
Okay, fair. Okay,
Oh, great.
checking,
So it's all
just
of the
checking.
things.
I'm just checking.
She said
like
yes
A
and
million
yes.
things in a row.
I was just checking.
It's so strange like that. But yeah.
That's good to know because I want to make Artificer in the future.
I
was just wondering
love
if
it
I
so
could
much.
have my own Steel Defender. But if it's a class action, I can't.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's so fun. I love artificers.
They're so
Battlesmith is
fun,
my
but it-
favorite, but other artificers are fun too. It's just I love a little guy. You know me.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what's
So.
up.
With your acrobatics checks as a group, you are able to for a bit kind of avoid disturbing things. But as you get farther into this tunnel, it does seem that the overgrowth of these barnacles and the effects that have happened within this tunnel due to the castle collapsing on top of it are starting to take its toll, especially with you guys kind of squeezing your way through. And as you look behind you, you see that the tunnel is starting to begin to crumble from Margie's room towards you
Oh.
and begins to collapse.
Oh God.
What are you doing?
I'm panicking. Oh, well, I'm not panicking. Monarchy wouldn't. I would, and then I would swallow seawater. Hustling it out of there would be great.
You'll get a little hustle in my step. My
Perfect.
swim. Sorry.
Althea and Manaki, you are booking it the speed of a manta ray because you have 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
And also,
Look at us.
Manaki has a bonus action dash.
Yeah, I do. But
Yes.
also,
So Manaki's like at the edge of the tunnel, really.
yeah. So can I also just say I'm going to quickly grab onto like Boston because I know that in terms of movement speed, not the greatest. And so if I could just kind of drag Boston along as much as I can, would that be okay? Like if it's consenting, like, oh, we're in a hurry, babes, let's get out of here. Like
You can
Yeah. Are you sorry? Are you grabbing? Sorry, who did you say you were grabbing? I didn't hear that part. Boston. That makes sense.
Boston,
Absolutely. You'll have half movement, but your half movement would be 90 feet. Wait, no. When you dash, you get your whole movement. So you would get action dash, action movement, or so you get action dash, bonus action dash, and your movement, all which are 60 feet. So in a single round, you can go 120 plus 60 is 180 feet
and 80. Yes.
in the water.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna
Now, while
drag
you are
Boston.
carrying something or while you're dragging someone, you have half movement. So instead of 180 feet, you're
be 90.
only going 90 feet around.
Oh my god.
only just a humble 90. Man, I love being a rogue.
Manaki, I read an M. I'm getting tired. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
You grab Boston like immediately. It's like instinct, really, at this point.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You start to see it crumble. You turn around, your eyes find Boston, and you're like, I know what I need to do. And you kind of just grab him and start dragging him along with you. And Althea, as well as Margie and Bowie, are following behind, but a bit slower, as they still have like 120 feet around. Yes. So they're faster than you. God, this is confusing. So Althea, Margie, they're making their way. And then Manaki, you're close behind, dragging Boston along. Bowie's, up with Margie too.
I mean, if I get detached halfway, I can use my movement and dash, and then Manaki can keep his regular movement.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. So like first turn, Manaki drags you first, then you kind of like do the rest of your movement. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Like he gives me a little head start, like a little boost.
It's like Tenku curling, but underwater and with Boston instead.
Boston bowling.
Yes, exactly.
Boston bowling.
And what you said before, like, is it easier to move a rock underwater? I'm not going to struggle as much moving Boston despite him being taller than me.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Especially Boston's pretty big, but you're benefited from being underwater for sure.
Love. Okay.
With your all's movement and the items that you chose, you are easily able to get to the end of this tunnel before the tunnel collapses behind you. As you kind of come out of the tunnel, though, you do step into like air. Like there is no more water. And you look behind you as the tunnel is collapsing, and it's kind of like that situation where that bubble happened, where you kind of stepped through what must be some kind of like magical force that's keeping the water back into a room full of air. And you look back and the tunnel just collapses behind you, completely unable to be navigated back towards or back through. It's this time, as you step through this threshold, that Boston, you hear a message come through in your mind. You hear the voice of the warden. Boston, things are escalating. The space between is weakening. Magical energy thrashes through the plains. I fear what will become it. And then it cuts off suddenly, and you just hear, no! And that's it.
Okay.
What? Okay.
You technically can respond with 25 words, but she can't reply.
The woman was too stunned to speak. Sorry.
It's okay. Sendings are hard to do on the spot. It's my favorite thing. I love doing sendings on the spot. If you need to take a second to write 25 words out, like in a document or something, please feel free to take your time doing that. I'll describe the next room if that's okay while you work on that. Is that all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I love how you give her homework.
We'll kind of like retcon that in a second when you come to write that down. But you guys pass through a threshold, and you find a room empty of water. A large set of blue metal doors. I didn't close a parentheses, and I was like, what? There's a large set of blue metal doors that is clean and shiny that stand before you. As you approach, you notice 3 circular arcane symbols on the ground. As you approach the door, the 3 circles light up red.
Oh. Okay.
And it's not
Okay,
like anything's gonna explode or anything. Just
Okay,
right off the bat. You don't need to worry about that.
Upon like walking towards it and I notice that it turns red, can I like shove my arms out to the group and like get us all to take a couple big steps backwards?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
see if it what happens then?
As you kind of take a step back, they are still lit up red. It just kind of seems like maybe from your presence and you approaching the door, it was kind of like an activation of something, not anything particularly like evocation coded, which is like evocation is like damaging spells.
Yeah.
It's more kind of like, if you would like to give me an Arcana check, you can kind of get a little bit more potentially.
I'll give that a
everybody
go
can
with
do-
my
do
negative
that
one.
check if you would like. It doesn't have to just be Manaki.
Got a 6. Come on, Margie. Give me something good. Come
Margie
on.
will
Come on,
roll.
Althea.
Margie will roll this
Ooh.
one.
Oh,
Margie, I rolled a natural 1 as Margie.
wow.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Another nat 1 to the counter.
Ooh, but Margie
Oh
could
my
use her
God.
ears.
Her ears.
Her
Her
ears.
cat ears of inspo.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I will do that. Why not? Okay, instead I rolled a 28.
Holy smokes.
She's good at Arcana. That's her proficiency.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Question for the teacher: do contractions count? Like I am, or can I'm?
You can contract as much as you want. You
Hell
can
yeah.
even make up words that are contractions that in technicality aren't really words.
Yank.
Like shouldn't have. I don't think people technically think like grammar wise you're allowed to like use
Oh,
that
yeah.
word. But fuck it. It's a message.
Yeah.
It's language and
If
vernacular.
I say
It's
it
not
fast
written
enough,
language.
okay, yes, okay, I'm almost there. I'm sorry,
If
I
you
missed
say
it,
any
most of
sentence
it.
fast enough, it is just one large word. So,
Exactly.
all right, speech impediment, baby. I got one of them.
This is my sending and it's all one word, and this is just one word of my sending, and now it's going to be one word. And like that's one word.
Yeah. Now
Okay,
she's got
perfect.
24 words left.
Yeah. Cool. Are you ready?
Yes, tell me.
Perfect. So you kind of get the idea, and Margie kind of explains that she is not aware of what these arcane symbols are. This is something added that she has never experienced in this room. In fact, when she typically comes through this room, it is underwater.
Oh.
She kind of takes a look at the symbols, takes a look at how they're connected to the door, and she kind of comes to the conclusion that by some means, the arcane symbols and circles on the ground are some kind of like tumbler system of a lock that is keeping the door shut.
Oh.
Oh my god, grab
Oh.
food from 1 sec. Hold on.
Do we want to take a
Okay,
like a
okay.
break for like a quick
Yeah,
break?
is that
and
ad
come
break
back and do the
coming up
puzzle?
now?
That might be very helpful.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
do that.
let's do that.
And then
And it
also,
shouldn't be
if I
too
can
much
get...
longer when we get back.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Love it.
We'll
Bye,
take-
gamers.
We'll take a little 3-4-ish minute break, and then we'll be back. See you in a bit. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. And there we go.
Hi,
Okay.
gamer.
Hello. Did you know that we're back?
We're back.
We're back and we're
And-
gaming.
We're retconning for a moment back to the moment when Boston got a message from the warden. As a reminder, this is the message that Boston received. Boston, things are escalating. The space between is weakening. Magical energy thrashes throughout the plains. I fear what will cut, and then it cuts off, and you just hear no, and that's it.
And then
And
Boston,
then Boston can reply with 25
in
words.
his mind, right from the get-go, no planning needed from anyone ever.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. So off the cuff improv.
Yeah, like he knows exactly how to count to 25. I'm I'm so sorry I failed you. I'll do whatever it takes. We're in the elemental chaos plane. I won't disappoint you again. I love you. 25 words.
Aww.
Wow.
I'll type it in chat as well for the.
Oh,
for
thank
the...
fuck, because I was trying to type it as fast as my human fingers could, and it wasn't fast enough.
Don't worry.
Oh.
Just so that I know what you said. I could call back to it if I need to. Perfect.
There you go.
You don't hear anything back.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that happens. But you do have an opportunity before you're kind of looking into this puzzle that exists before you for this room. If you would like to share what happened with your, if you would like to share the message that you got, you have an opportunity to do so if you would like to.
Yeah, I think as he like comes back from like that message, like he's just kind of like just stunned for a little bit. Like I said, the woman was too stunned to speak, except it's Boston. He will I think he'll like look around, kind of like see where he's at, and just kind of mutter, like not really at anyone in particular. The warden, it's spreading. It's in other places.
Manaki like turns to Boston and like puzzled, is like spreading. Like, are you talking about
Everything is falling apart.
what's happening?
I got a message.
What did the message say?
Cass?
Yeah, and then you Boston says what the message said, which is things are escalating, the space between is weakening, magical energy thrashes throughout the plains. I fear what will cut off.
Right. Okay. Do you know if anyone is would you know of anyone that wants to harm her, or like does she have any enemy? Like what's he's like confused because he's like, I feel like Manaki and Althea and Margie has been a little bit left out in terms of the antics that the warden and Boston have kind of been going through up until this point. I will be honest that there wasn't too many answers that we got when we went on our little mission in terms of things to clear things up. And so I think that this is kind of the moment where Manaki is kind of challenging that a little bit and like not applying pressure in a way that's like, tell me everything there is to know, but kind of like, you need to let us know now. Like,
yeah, no, I'm trying to find like what the name for it was again.
Yeah,
like we are the keepers of the between, but then the warden and the trident are part of like the hierarchy.
I got a document. Let me pull the doc.
All right. So
Get
is this
the
something
docs.
that Boston is in fact looped in on, and
Yes.
therefore also Margie? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
like it's kind of like they're like our employers, kind of. I like
Yes. Let me double check where this all is.
like in terms of enemies, Boston would be like I don't know, like there was that hag. There's I mean
There we go. Okay. So, you know, and this was given to you, and I also sent you the link to this Google Doc, so you all know this information and you have it. If you need me to resend it, I can do so for you.
Yes, please, thank you.
I'll give you like the short synopsis at the top, but then it's a huge document. It's 2 entire pages long, and it has all of the different rankings of people in the protectors of the between, which is what the entire group is called, and your subsection is called the keepers, because that's a type of role that exists in this society group that you're a part of. The Protectors of the Between is a somewhat recent group formed within the last 1,000 years of recent history. Although those who founded this organization did not have any written history, there is a good amount of the history was passed down by word of mouth. The beginning of this group started when an archfey and a demigod of the material plane found that as the world grew more and more complicated and the realms had more and more crossover, there would be natural and forced phenomena that would break down the delicate connection and the space that existed between the realms, also referred to as the between, the shroud, or the void in certain cases. There are rumors about what event brought this archfey, only referred to as the original protector, and the demigod, whose identity was lost to time. What brought them together is unknown. Some say that a naturally occurring disaster within the farm realm started their bond. Others believe that a quarrel between Feywild courts had gotten so dangerous that it threatened more than just the Feywild. Others say that a mortal on the material plane gathered power enough to blast a hole through the planes. No matter which story is told, they all end with this archfey and demigod putting an end to the danger just before it became cataclysmic. This event had people talking across the realms, and certain powerful beings offered their assistance to ensure something like this wouldn't happen again. It was then on that the Protectors of the Between were established, with rankings such as the Protectors, which is the highest, and then various other groups that have different kind of like duties, the Aegis, the Armament, the Abjurers, the Wardens, which the Warden is one of, the Keepers, and the Sentries.
Okay.
And you know that like the Warden is a Warden who's kind of in like a middle tier, and then you know from Althea, or not from Althea, I did it again, from Margie's just talking about the Trident, that the Trident is like a little bit higher up, maybe one of like the Armament, or maybe not all the way a Protector, because I put them as like the most powerful beings, etc., etc. So, because he only really exists here, the Trident. So it'd be kind of weird if he was like one of the heads of the group and never leaves this area. But yeah,
He's like,
Anyway,
I'm the
I
CEO,
will-
but like only here, only in the cafeteria.
if we had like, it's hard to do because I have a full-time job, but if we had like a website, this would be one of the things that we'd have like a page of the website about, because I have things written
Yeah.
about it, but I don't have things written about everything. And so it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of course.
So-
Yeah, that's a lot to manage and juggle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that recap. Yeah, because I'm also quite tired, but I'm also just lost.
Fair. No, fair.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I think then in that case, after having a little bit of a jog of my memory as Monarchy, I think that can I look at Boston and his general demeanor and what's like try and gauge where he's feeling, like what kind of level of panic he might be going through right now, like
Or are we waiting for a roll, or am I giving it?
no, like I don't know. I've asked Cass that.
Oh,
so-
yeah, okay.
Sorry. Sorry, ask me one more time. What were
Sorry, I asked if I could like have a bit of a gauge of what Boston's current like panic levels are.
Oh, yeah. You
to
can go ahead
see-
and roll me an insight check. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm such a goober.
No, you're all good. And do I get? No, I
Advantage
really
because of
shouldn't. I'm
love?
such a vulture for them. Yeah, love advantage. Like you can.
Love
No,
advantage.
that's okay.
I think
That's
your love is
okay.
is on the rocks at the current moment. So I would say no love advantage at the moment between Boston and
Damn!
Monarchy.
On the rock.
You know what? Actually,
I'm not
that's
saying
pretty
it's
true.
officially on the rocks. It's just like you haven't been chatty with one another recently. So
Fair. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
this is true. I got a 12. So from a 12,
12.
what can I tell?
You're
So-
definitely. Oh yeah.
One thing I will say before I'll let you answer. I definitely want Lonnie to say what she gets a bit from a 12. But I'll also say that you also know that the Warden in general, I just found a little blurb about the Warden, since you asked specifically about kind of like her role and her role with Boston. She existed before the harness. There's like gates or like cracks in the planes that kind of what these gates kind of you step through one and you go to a different plane, if that makes sense. They're also called cracks in this lore. So she existed before like the harnessing of these cracks in space. Sorry, I'm using the word crack so much.
No,
Her
it's okay.
domain in the Feywild existed, grew, and maintained its power.
Honey, can you hear Cass?
Hello?
Oh, there we
Hello?
go. Okay,
Hello?
you can hear- okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Sorry. That was actually Discord's fault, because it was saying that it was we were trying to access the end point. So I think that happened to all of us. So
Oh, okay.
if you
We
couldn't
all
hear
couldn't hear
anything,
each
Lonnie-
other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep,
it was
that
Discord
so
being
confusing.
That was so
yeah,
weird.
So
It's the
Pretty-
space
but we're good
between.
now.
It's cracking.
yeah. So,
So, the
what you
warden.
last said was there was a Warden was older than some kind of gate. Is what I heard.
yeah. So before the like cracks in space between, like the cracks in the between exist, like were harnessed into gates. There were people that did that, or beings that did that, and she was one of the beings that kind of started that process with the crack that existed in her domain. So she kind of, her domain in the Feywild existed, grew, and maintained its power because the gate that exists there, that she chose to stay and protect. She is only mentioned as the Warden. However, this name only exists because of the Protectors of the Between. She has a name that's different, but it's not listed.
Fair. Feywild.
But we just don't know her actual age or anything like that. Like, that's just been unconfirmed.
Based on like what you can gather from what you know about the history of like the Protectors of the Between, you get the idea that she's definitely like maybe like over 100 years old minimum.
Okay.
So ancient. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like she was that pair. Like, she was that first duo, and like they said that it was a powerful fae, and then it was like a demigod or something. You guys were saying, and so I feel like she was that original duo. Like, I don't know. That's just kind of my theory. So,
A game theory.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
yes. All right, go ahead, Lonnie. Tell me what I can get from a 12.
From a 12, you are definitely like sensing a little bit of panic and like almost like a deja vu, because our first session, the Warden was also kidnapped, in danger, and Boston, he knows, throwback, Boston knows how much of a fucked up thing that is if that were to escalate.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
I guess then Monarchy kind of can't really do too much, and so I guess he will just like call the group to attention and kind of let everyone know, because you said that you muttered this, and then I kind of just followed up with it afterwards. So I kind of get everyone together, and I'm like, okay, it sounds as though the Warden has been taken again. And
If I had a nickel,
everything's falling apart. But every time this has happened. Yeah. And so
Maybe you don't know if she was taken. Maybe just like a bunch of boulders fell on her and she died.
okay, so that's not great. Either way, she's in danger, or she was in danger,
so I'm an
and
orphan
now she's dead.
Anyway,
also, as Margie is kind of looking at these arcane circles that are on the floor surrounding this door, I rolled a dexterity check and rolled a 2, and she kind of trips a bit, and she steps on one of them. And when she steps on it, it doesn't do anything. Nothing bad happens, but it does turn, the one she steps on turns yellow.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
so we have...
Maybe it's like a weight thing.
3 circles light
So
up
there's
red.
3 of-
The one she steps on turns yellow. Is that the one on the left, the middle, the right?
She is standing currently on the middle one,
Okay.
and it's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Monarchy stands on the one that's like on her left, just to see what happens.
It turns yellow.
Yellow as
Okay.
well.
Oh.
Okay. He then walks to the right one.
It
And
turns
stands on that one.
yellow, but when you step off of the original one, it turns red.
Turns
Oh.
right again. Okay.
Okay.
He stands back off of it, and then gestures to Margie to like stand off of her one as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my
She
God.
steps off.
I'm assuming that we have to activate them in an order. So maybe we can try some combinations there. But what do you guys think? Do you want to try that first, or do you have another idea?
I'm so
Is that a dog?
Wait, is that really a dog? Oh, it is.
Margo,
Are you
stop.
okay?
Keep
Don't
the
this to the mic.
He literally just wants my mashed potatoes right now. He is being such a drama queen for my mashed potatoes.
Give him the mashed potatoes
Like,
I'm
right
dying.
next to the damn iPad mic. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, that was so funny.
Okay, so
Yep.
okay, yeah, you're already working on it.
If you want, there's a visual. Sorry, God,
Okay.
that was so funny.
Thank you. Thank you for the visual. I needed that a lot.
Okay, so this one's red. The middle one is yellow, and the other one is now
If
also
Margie is
red.
yeah, if
Yeah.
Margie's on it, then it's yellow. Yeah.
Okay. So then what if like I'm just gonna like gently nudge Althea towards the one that Margie is standing on and kind of like have them stand together. Does anything
Ooh.
happen?
It is still yellow.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I do think it's a weight thing. I think that it might be the order in which we press, like we step on them and activate them. So if we all stand off, I'm going to the first one. So no one's on any of them, but the first one that I stand on is going to be the right one.
Okay.
What happens?
As you step onto the right one, it turns yellow.
Okay, I'm going to step off and then restart.
Okay, cool. They're all
Can I
red.
try? Yeah, let me stand on the left one then.
Red. I mean yellow. Sorry, fuck.
So just all yellow, no matter
Okay.
what.
Have we tried standing on all of them at the same time?
We have not.
Yeah, we haven't
tried
done that yet.
staying in all of them at the
Okay.
same time.
Margie in the middle,
Okay.
Boston on
Okay.
the right.
Okay.
I'll go left. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. We all
Um,
stand on the same time.
When you okay, sorry. Margie's in the middle. It turns yellow.
Uh-huh.
Who is on the right?
Boston.
Boston. As you step on to the right, it turns yellow and then it turns red again.
Okay.
Manaki,
On it?
yes. Manaki, when you stand on the left-hand one, it turns it turns yellow and then red.
Even while I'm still standing on it, it
Even while
turns
you're
back
still
to red.
standing on it. Yeah.
Okay. Can Boston and Monarchy swap? See, then what happens?
With the left and right ones,
Yeah, with the left and right.
they
But
turn
Margie stays
yellow
in the-
and then red again.
What? Okay. Interesting.
In my defense, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, is
No,
okay.
you're good.
Althea, do you stand on any of them?
Let's switch me on for the middle one and see if something happens.
Cool.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
you
wait.
switch
Are they all red at this point, or is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
so,
middle
like,
one
we're all
still
off.
yellow?
They all step off, and do you want to step on like all of them, or just the middle one? Like, you want to like do a lap and step on each one?
Yeah,
Do a lap.
let me do a lap step on each one because I haven't stepped on any of them.
Cool. As you step on the left one, it turns yellow, and it stays yellow. As you step on the middle one, it turns yellow and stays yellow. As you step on the right one, you stand on it, and it turns green.
Green.
Green. Okay.
Green on the right one.
And the other
Okay.
ones
so I have a
stay
designated-
yellow.
Well, they're all red again when she steps off of them. In
Okay.
theory.
Okay. Can Monarchy wait, can Boston walk over the two other ones? Like the middle and the left?
Yep, Boston does that, and they go. The left one goes orange or wait, yellow, then
Yellow,
red,
yeah.
and then the middle one just stays orange
Orange.
or yellow. Fuck,
Yellow,
Cassie,
yeah.
know the difference between your colors, girl. Damn.
You're fine.
Can Margie go
Okay.
stand on the left one? Because she's only been on the middle one so far.
As she steps on the left one, it turns green.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Can Monarchy stand in the middle one?
Yep, as you stand on the middle one alone, it turns yellow.
Alright, so then Boston can join me
Uh-huh.
on the
As
middle
you
one.
both step on the middle one. They all turn green, and the door opens.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I love brute
Okay.
forcing puzzles.
So
Proud of you.
how?
How it worked
Okay.
was if you
Yeah.
were standing on one and you were below the weight threshold, it would stay yellow. If you stepped
That was a
onto
weight
one
thing.
and you were above the weight threshold, it would turn yellow for a moment and then turn red again.
Intriguing. I had a feeling it was something with weight. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was weight at first too, but yeah.
And then it
Okay,
was
okay.
right was Althea, left was Margie, and then middle was Boston and Menaki together.
Ooh.
Okay. The big boys.
Mhm.
The big boys.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right, shall we go
As-
through the door?
The doors open. Water rushes into the space, overwhelming you for a moment before it kind of calms as the room kind of fills with water. As you step through the doors, it is immensely overwhelming. You stand on the precipice of an underwater canyon that's only about 100 feet wide, but it extends and twists around an immense ocean behind, all surrounded by underwater shelves and mountains that make its surrounding areas difficult to potentially traverse or navigate. It makes you understand why this entrance exists. Across the shelf you stand on, you see another set of doors, torn from their hinges in a similar way. You see rocks and rubble recently upturned and thrown about the space as well. A fight occurred here between a dragon and another large being. You see deep blue blood staining rocks and water suspended around it. As you all stand here, give me a quick perception or investigation check, whichever you choose.
I won't cheat this time.
Yeah. That's great.
I got an 11. Damn. Oh, damn.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Someone's working overtime today.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, it feels good to be good at what you're good at in D&D, you know?
Real.
Yeah.
So with those perception checks, especially with that 24 from Althea, you see that rocks are kind of scratched by massive claws. There's lightning marks across the walls and the ground. There's kind of bodies of various underwater creatures that are laid strewn and ripped apart. But most, jarring is the trench itself. There's a light that shows its deepness down to a certain point, but eventually, far enough down, it's just pure darkness. You cannot tell how deep, but for a moment, Althea, you think you see movements in the darkness. And then again, suddenly a group of sharks burst into the light and swim hurried up and above you. Behind them, you see a dragon. For the first time at this close of a distance of about 100 feet away, his massive body is even bigger now. The brass scales are mutated, and you see the gills that have now ripped their way through the surface of his throat. Elements of water, elemental-like water, shift through his scales, empowering his movements even more. Embedded into the dragon is a large trident, and it seems almost like a splinter to his massive size. In Menaki's father's, the dragon's, claw, as he rises, you see a large being, who you assume must be Margie's father, the Trident. The Trident, a massive humanoid figure made of white gold pieces of armor surrounding a shifting form of water and flesh. A large white beard of bubbles covers the bottom half of a face that has been beaten and battered. Piercing blue irises panic as he struggles in the dragon's grasp. Please, Fulgur, you don't have to do this. You asked me to make a peace deal for information, and I said I would, and now you betray me for what? Because of them. The dragon turns and looks at the party. Because they followed me. The Trident's expression falls as he turns to see Margie, and a soft no leaves his lips as he looks back to the dragon. The dragon stares down at the Trident and says, "Now I need you to help me." A sickening smile stretches across the dragon's face as his grip tightens around the Trident. Water, lightning, and dark magic pulse from within the dragon and into the Trident. He wails in pain as the energy floods into him instantaneously. The dragon chuckles and looks over the group. I shall certainly see you all at the end game, since you won't leave me alone. Perhaps even at Saker Keep. He chuckles, turns to the group again. He's kind of changed, altered by the mutation, and he almost throws out the trident. He now looks over the group menacingly. You see his form changed, lightning crackles through him. You see scales at the edge of his armor that almost flow into the water inside of him. And we'll end it there with initiative next time.
With initiative, jeez.
Oh my god, Cass. Oh my god.
You're dead.
I said the lightning was foreboding. I knew it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I literally, the moment she said lightning resistance to anything, I just cracked up laughing because it was like.
And
Sorry,
Oh,
the freaking the music on my end of things was, oh my god,
Perfect. Was it perfect?
Lost Voice from Expedition 33.
oh, just anything E33. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes.
yeah.
I don't know
How
if you hear
dare
my
you?
clapping.
Thank you.
Guys,
I love you guys.
I
that
love you.
was
Oh,
brilliant.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. Yo, you got us in a good battle next time.
Maru, do you recall Saker Keep and what Saker Keep is?
Yes, so Saker Keep was where I was originally from and where my little box of doom comes from.
Oh, no, I forgot about the Doom box. Oh,
I know, well, we haven't spoken about the doom box in a few sessions.
Oh,
Cass, don't let
I
me
did keep
forget.
it
Don't let me
safe for
forget
you
about
as
that doom
well.
box.
I will never let you forget
Yeah.
about the Doom box.
Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, she's such an evil genius.
I'm
Cass
stressed.
is such an evil genius.
This is
She's
great.
tying us all together in this like unfortunate fate of destiny and horror and trauma. But
So
at least we
good.
have each other and love.
I love you guys.
Oh, you're doing such
Love
a good
you.
job, Kaz.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm so
I love
proud of
being a
you.
DM. It makes me
Yeah.
feel so fulfilled and happy, and I love it. So thank you
As
for
it
playing in the
should.
campaign that I
Literally.
write.
Because you're doing fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Literally.
Here is a celebratory dice roll. Wee!
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I ended up getting a nat 20, and so this weird animation played.
I saw
Oh,
that.
ooh.
You saw that too? Yeah. It was this
Yeah.
little gremlin guy that like hugged the dice.
I love
What?
that.
That's cute. There's mimic dice that
Yeah.
if you roll like a 1, it like becomes a mouth and is like,
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I was having a look at the marketplace, but the first dice that I saw, I was like, oh my god, slay. I need that. Okay, wow.
Well, that's all I
Wow.
got. I hope you all loved it, and thank you for
Oh,
being here, and thank you for being players, and thank you for making choices and just being wonderful.
I
You're
loved
so
it so
humble.
Truly, too humble.
Literally.
Yeah.
Lonnie, are you okay?
No, I'm not. That's a good sign. That's amazing. I'm gonna. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Shit's intense.
Well, man, do we have any other things we want to say? I don't have anything else other than I'm excited
Thank
for the next
you.
one, really.
well.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh my god. Same. Let's plan it after stream. Anyway. So I do have something to share. We have a Pat situation happening behind the scenes.
What?
Oh, boy.
Y'all remember what I said about
Oh,
Boston's
himbo
outfit?
yowie.
No,
Yeah.
Boston's outfit.
Oh
I
my
have a
god.
thing.
Oh my god, Pat, you work so fast.
Pat,
It really does.
You're wild with it. I love you.
Hold on.
No
So like imagine that I'm getting this heartbreaking lore of the trident, like, you know, having the freaking life squeezed out of him, and then I also receive this in my Discord DMs. One moment. It's doesn't want to load.
It doesn't want us to see.
Also, you're bad for getting distracted mid heartbreak and then looking at what Pat sent. Because you know every time that Pat sends something, it's always silly.
I didn't know that it was Pat. I just saw a notification, and sometimes it's one of y'all saying like, "Hey, I need a break." So I wanted to check it.
That's
My-
mainly
my-
me.
Literally, my
mainly me.
Windows, my freaking downloads folder is
Yeah.
not responding. What the fuck? Hold on, can I add it manually? Image.
Oh
You're so
I-
fine. You take your time.
Everything is stopping you.
Wants to keep us apart.
him. Look at him.
Oh wow. Oh holy hell. Hang on, that's scale.
That's exactly what I was picturing in my head. Was that looks so much like the
Oh.
Wave Mother's robe, but without a skirt. That's exactly what.
Wow.
That looks so
Ah,
good. Holy sh-
You worked
You
on
cooked that so fast.
quickly.
The
Yeah.
boobas.
I'm just like really impressed by the
What?
texture as well of the actual
Same.
outfit.
Same.
It's very well done, yeah.
Incredible.
okay.
It's incredible.
Thank you, Pat Figuur.
Tied up with W.
Thank you, Cass, for putting him in that. Thank you, Pat Figuur, for showing us. Anyway,
Did you just roll 18d20, 4d12, 7d100, and 8d10, Meru?
No.
Maybe.
Oh.
For a total of 584?
Maybe. Maybe they look
She's so
beautiful already
humble.
across the screen. Okay.
Oh, wow. I'm so excited.
know
Pat,
what?
that's so good. I love that.
That's what I deserve to do as well. I'm getting every single possible D20 that I can get, and I'm doing big roll time. Big roll. Here we go.
Big
Big
roll.
This might
We love
break my
it.
Chrome.
Oh, I love that on my screen.
Okay, so that just didn't play for me, but that's okay.
That,
Oh.
that was such a fun time.
There was.
It
That was
was.
fun.
I am speechless.
Yeah.
Hope I
That
didn't
was-
break you before you're supposed to sleep.
I mean, honestly,
Actually,
I
I'm
mean,
also
I will...
about to sleep too.
Oh, synchronized naps.
Woohoo! Mine's at
will
12
be-
p.m.
I will be taking raid recommendations in our keepers chat.
Okay.
Do you
don't
want something
worry.
low key?
Either like Dungeons and Dragons esque or something low key.
Oh, okay.
Like role play kind of
Mm.
idea, like RPG.
I got BG3.
Or- I've
Like
got
I said,
Crimson
that's-
Desert from a friend.
I'm not sure about that game because I've heard some like conflicting things about like AI usage, so I'm not too sure about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, fair enough. In that case,
That's all I got though.
Ooh, okay, hold on. This is
yeah, I don't have anyone then.
a homie.
Oh.
This is a personal homie.
Yeah, this is one of my homies.
I
Sorry that
yeah.
you don't know them.
No, if it's a homie of yours, it's a homie of mine. That has been declared.
Hell yeah. She's
It's
super
like the more wholesome version of an enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Exactly. If
But,
you're a
yeah,
like,
they're
different
doing
enemies.
the
Exactly.
defend. They're doing like the defend the shadow portal fight.
Which
Oh, yeah.
we're doing portals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I fucking woke the dog up with that.
Thematically. Mm.
Yes. All right. We
It really
are in
works
that
out.
case raiding Spirit Creature, who is currently on the last day of their or last hours of the subathon, doing some BG3
Woo!
duo dishonor mode. Cozy tonight. Doing the
Ooh.
Halcyon portal fight, which I think having us be the keepers of the between and like defending these portals or making an attempt at it at least, it's very thematic. But
It's
yeah,
very
thank you.
thematic. Very
I love it.
Very, very thematic. We haven't really been like doing shout outs for the wives in between. But please, if you haven't done so already, please do go follow Cass. I think I can do big shout outs, but it's gonna have to be like a 1 minute in between for each of them. I should have put
No, you're all good if you
should've
want
done
to
the
read out.
rotation.
quickly.
Please, our lovely DM Cass Plays is absolutely amazing.
Hi.
What do you stream? What do you do? Who are you?
I'm Cass, and I stream cozy games, or what is cozy to me, because that also means like Honor Mode, BG3, and Silksong sometimes.
Yeah.
But I've been playing Pokopia
yeah.
recently, which has been really fun. And I have been just doing that 2 days a week between Tuesdays and Thursdays whenever I feel like it, and also I stream on Saturdays.
And for
That's
the
it.
Europeans, that's when you want to be there.
Yeah, it'll be like 3 p.m. / 9 p.m.
Are you
/
streaming
8
today,
p.m.
class?
I am not.
Or is it-
I could have streamed earlier today if I had planned D&D more in advance, but I didn't.
Well, even last
Real.
minute,
Okay,
it was
gotcha.
a masterpiece as always.
Oh shucks,
Mm.
thanks. I love you guys. What? Stop. Somebody else talk.
Oh my god. Well, Honey May, my beautiful and lovely lower
Hello.
wife. Who are you?
You. How am I? I think I'm
Who
going
are
pretty
you?
good. I'm a little bit asleep. Oh, who?
Oh.
Oh, I'm your
Oh,
wife.
Good for you. Sorry, yes.
No, that's all good. I'm a variety streamer, but I typically will play Souls games on rotation. We're finishing up with Black Myth Wukong. We're going to head into Liza P and G Plus soon. I'm going to do my first ever challenge run with Elden Ring coming up soon as well. There's it's mainly just big games like that. But now and then, on the very odd chance and occasion, I'll play a cozy game, which is called Star Sand Island. And it's just me trying to woo my chef husband in the game, who's yet to be my husband because it's the closest canonically to my IRL husband, who was also a chef. So that's what I like to get up to. I also do art and D&D, and I hang out with these great gals over here as well. But yeah.
No matter what you're
me.
playing, it's just such a lovely time to be in your stream.
Oh,
Bars.
shush. You're going to make me blush. Stop
I will-
it. Mr.
will
Honey's in the other
definitely
room.
You can't hear me.
This is true.
I'll yell louder. And Meru, who are you?
I'm a bitch.
Anna? I mean,
I am.
you're our
I'm
bitch.
just I'm their bitch. Yeah. I'm just a retro streamer. I stream once, if I can, twice a week. I'm trying to start streaming on my second channel when I can only stream once a week, just to make myself commit to streaming twice a week.
Me too. Yeah.
It helps, I feel like, a little bit to like commit.
Oh.
But yeah, we're currently playing Planescape Torment, and I'll be playing that for the rest of my life because I only do one stream a week and I yap for most of it. So yeah.
Oh, it's so fun though. I love sitting and listening to you yap while I work. It's the best, dog.
It's so much
lucky.
yapping.
It starts like 4 o'clock in the morning for me.
It is so, late for
sad.
you. Oh my god.
Now and then I'll check your VOD just to see what you've been up to because I miss you.
That's what I do for you. I'm like, man, I haven't seen her in fucking forever. Like, I haven't even seen her live, and I go and check, and it's like
yeah.
7 streams. Like, I missed. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I know. But yeah, now and then
The
I'm like,
time
oh,
zones.
she's look at her, she's just still pretty as always.
Shut up.
Oh.
I think it'll be so sad when like this campaign ends, because I love that we have like this time put to get aside so that we four can like spend time with each other. It's very
I know.
special.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
really
we'll
fun.
just have to do
Oh,
off-stream hangouts, and then
Oh,
take
yeah,
turns
for
who
real.
stays up at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's not always Honey.
When we're not streaming
Yeah.
D&D, maybe it can be me then too, since you
Yeah.
guys are like, don't do it because you're the DM, and I'm like, I would,
Yeah.
but also who knows how
Yeah,
it
and
would
then by
go.
extension,
Yeah.
Mara as well. Like she.
Yeah, because you'll
it's
share
okay.
the time
I don't
zone.
mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do. Share time zone.
I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm already in my chair falling asleep. But thank you so much, Lonnie, as well. Big
Yeah,
shout
thank
out
you,
to Lonnie,
Lonnie.
guys. If you're lurking and you
Lonnie.
haven't followed yet, please, they're anonymous. We get
it.
to scream out meat. But Lonnie's brilliant and fantastic. And the fact that she was able to put this together and keep it going for as long as it has been, I'm so grateful for. She's doing such an amazing job. I hope that I'll be able to play D&D with you again in the future once this campaign is over, because I love playing with you, Lonnie. You're the best. You're the best. You're so smart. You're such a smart cookie.
You.
Yeah.
I definitely
you
want
are.
to join like the campaign that you're going to be doing like on Discord. I don't think for the time zone it's going to be good if I join every time, but I definitely want to be like a guest who like
Yeah.
pops in every once in a while.
100%. Yeah, I was talking to Narco about that. So yeah, I'll
That's why I didn't sign up, because I was like, I don't know if time-wise it'll ever work, dog.
I mean,
Actually, for you, it would work because it's 7 o'clock in the morning my time, but it would just be your Saturday evening, which if you're streaming is probably not the greatest, but if you stream in the morning, then you could potentially make it.
True. Right there.
Yeah, have a think about it. But yeah, no pressure. Anyways.
there you go.
Anyway.
There we go. Now I can give all the wives a shout out. I think I did all.
Yeah, so we've yapped long enough. Well, you haven't given yourself a shout out, and I think that you're honestly
I
not
did.
doing yourself any
I
favors.
did. Look,
Oh, sorry.
I did. Here you go.
The little wizard kisser one? Yeah, okay.
That's the channel we're on right now because I also have this one.
Ooh.
I have Lonnie too, which is my second channel, which is where I'll do like the chill streams, like how Meru has Merubel and Honey has Minnie May. I have Wizard Kisser.
I love
and-
Mirabelle.
Yes,
Yeah.
she inspired so many people. Like
Yeah, honestly, trendsetter.
literally.
Trendsettered wizard kisser.
Like I even literally have the same pixel tuber.
Yeah, me too.
We're matching.
I
When are
actually
we-
do stream on that channel quite often. Yeah, these days, like
We
I
gotta
just
do a
need a
matching
day to
pixel
like
tuber
play a
stream
cozy
one day.
game. Oh my god, let's do a collab stream of us doing like cozy. Oh my god, that would be
Stardew Farm.
so cute.
Wait, that's
Wait.
so fucking cute.
Stardew Farm.
Wait, a Stardew Farm? Maybe.
That would be
That's a
so good.
That's very grindy though. So, okay, we need to talk
No,
about
I'm
this.
just gonna,
We
I'm
need
just
to
gonna
talk
get
about this.
chickens. We will discuss and come back to you
Chickens.
later. But
We
right
will
now,
discuss.
Yes,
the girlies
But
are
I do
tired
need-
and some
yes.
need a nap.
I'm so tired.
So
What time is it?
Minecraft.
Dinner
It's
time.
12 p.m. almost.
Go have dinner.
For Lonnie, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock
Yes,
actually.
have fun. Oh
Yes,
god.
I'm gonna start the
Goddamn.
raid because I'll never shut the fuck up. I am going to be back next
Woohoo.
Friday, maybe if I have the energy, but I have 4 early shifts this week and I hate them. And I
Oh,
Oh, girly
But-
pop.
on Saturday
those the
I might do
short
some Dragon
ones?
Age. No, they're from 8 until 2. So they're like
Okay, well, that's not bad.
entire days instead of like normally I do 10
at
to
least
2.
you're getting.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm getting hours.
At least you're getting money for it though. Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Sad yeah noises.
The work grind is really
Yeah.
rough, dog. Let me tell you.
Brittany, yeah. Brittany, yeah. All right. We are raiding Spirit Creature, doing some Baldur's Gate, very D&D adjacent. For anyone who might be confused about the Keepers of the Between, especially if you want to catch up on the lore of Saker Keep, on my YouTube
yeah.
channel, we have a one-shot flashback between Cass and Meru, where they went into Althea's
yeah.
backstory. Just like a
Oh, so good.
one-on-one session. It was so good. It is on my channel because Cass said, yeah, let's keep everything over there so it's all in one place. And I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah, it was the best
oh.
choice.
Probably, yes. I mean, I would have loved it on your channel as well. I'm up for anything. Do your thing. But yes, let's do Keepers of the Between incoming. We just have one
that
raid
okay?
message. Absolutely. The Keepers of the
Okay.
Between.
I love it.
We're protecting
That's my
your
favorite
borders.
emote on this.
The pew
Like
pew pew is
my
so good.
favorite Twitch
So good.
emote. Yeah. I'm so glad that I like set that up as a trend with like all my friends. I'm like, you have to be using this one
It's a
constantly.
great global emote. Everyone get your
Mhm.
last
God, it really
booties in.
is.
Look at Kat.
Yes, I'm gonna get so much booty.
I've
Oh
got
my god,
78
Rin!
before.
I'll share with you, Rin. I promise. We
You
can share.
Oh my god, I got more.
That's
Bananas, not the fabled 0% booty.
Rin, if you'd ever like to admire my gigantic dump truck, you can
Hell
always
yeah.
come by, okay?
Guys,
We're raiding out.
highs and lows.
Oh,
Bye.